This is the past two world champions on one map. We start on Turtle Rock, by the way. TH is not going the way of Infi, is not playing the Night Elves. He wears the crest of the Alliance, playing the human race that got him so much money, so many world championships. Moon, of course, the Night Elf god, sticking to his race as well. And TH found solutions against Night Elf. He defeated Foggy 3-1. Both players here actually only losing a single map in this entire tournament. TH only yesterday in the semis against Foggy. Moon only in the group stages against WFZ. The fifth race is without a map loss in the playoffs. The fifth race is without a best of 3 or best of 5 loss since October 2018. That is surreal. 3 months, a quarter of a year without dropping a series. And he won Shenkui Cup, he won WGL, and he won, what else was it? Was another tournament?
BREC?
BREC, exactly. His performance at the moment is 2007 Moon. He's back.
Yeah, absolutely. He's reaching, or he's closing in on that bourgeois status once again, if we want to take out of a page out of StarCraft's book. It took so long, to be honest, for Moon to get back to this shape. Do you guys remember when he came back to the game? It was a long time ago. We were in China back then, in Yinchuan, at WCA 2015. And Moon looked okay, but he didn't look deadly. And he continued not to look deadly for a long time. He had some highs, he had some high points, and he had some decent online performances. And then offline, usually, he disappointed again. Looked very unstable, looked very up and down. But exactly, as you say, since October, this last couple of months, he really is in tip-top shape back again.
We have seen this fight only once since patch 1.30. That was W League earlier this January. It was a 2-0 win for Moon over TH. But TH is a different monster than he was in early January. He found a way to deal with the Night Elves, Infi as well, but TH seems a little stronger at the moment with tier 3, with mortar teams, with riflemen. Mass damage is the answer to what the Night Elves have to offer. So I wonder if he can avenge his loss. TH, man, this patch wasn't good for him, really, as it was for the humans in general. Of course, he won the GCS Summer in the final against Fly 4-1. We all remember that. But since then, only one grand final for him. That was WGL, or the Super WGL, with a loss against Infi in Human Mirror. That was a 3-0. So that could be the first big title for the 3X in this patch. But he's up against Moonman. What did he prepare in the past 24 hours? A lot of strategic stuff was exposed yesterday already against Foggy, but that goes vice versa, as Moon was battling Infi yesterday. So same matchup for both players. Lots to learn from the replays.
Exactly. And I wonder how they're going to adapt. How much is mind games going to become a factor now? How much are they going to try to counteract what they believe their opponent is going to try to counteract? Are we going to see some blind counters, as we call them, when you try to go for the perfect counter, when you don't know what's actually happening, when you're just going for a bit of a gamble, actually? Or is it going to be more about scouting and more about reacting to your opponent? It's time, boys. Our grand final is finally starting.
Best of 7. That means there is nothing to veto. We have to play all maps that are in the pool. Starting on Turtle Rock, we've seen plenty of close positions on that very map. Not this time. Cross position on Turtle Rock, and that position on this map, oh man, it could be gorgeous. Mortar teams in the middle, chimeras maybe. We've seen plenty of good stuff unfolding on TR.
We usually never see this map in this matchup, always gets vetoed normally. We actually did see it yesterday for some very surprising reason, but in best of 3s especially, we don't see it. But as you say, no vetoes here. This is gonna be all maps played if we do make it to all 7 maps. Close positions would have been really, really scary for TH. as Infi fell there yesterday to a really heavy Huntress pressure play. But yeah, we're cross positions indeed. You said, correctly so, that TH found a new way to play against Night Elf, to have a potent answer to the Mountain Giants come late game, and that turned out to be a super high level MK. But he is map dependent. This is not gonna be possible here. TH will have to find another solution.
Absolutely. Keeper of the Grove is the choice of Moon. Of course, Archmage it is for TH. What's his plan? What are the creep routes? Who's gonna take a risk? Who's gonna harass? When will TH harass? It's a very important thing to keep the keeper low. On this map, level 3, not super easy. In general, how much did they prepare for this map as it isn't in the pool?
That's a good question. Like, I'm not even aware what the creep routes here usually look like, because again, we just never see this map. But of course, these players play a lot of ladder, and on ladder, I'm pretty sure they are playing this one.
Yeah,
so
you
they
can't
must have
veto maps on netties, so you have to.
They must have a decent idea at least. Ladder, of course, is always only ladder, but still, you do have some practice, you do have some plays laid out. Ancient of War creep starts at the turtles, not really any other possibility here, unless you're Lawliot and you're going for the red camp right away, which is possible, by the way. Hard to execute, but doable.
So, is it somehow possible to play a Mountain King on this map, as we've seen him with Clap being so effective against Night Elf?
It is, if your opponent does not harass you. But
it's a
player of this caliber, Moon being so strong, you really don't want to rely on something like that.
Exactly. Slippers as the first item here, not good for the keeper. Archmage with a circlet, that is very nice. And now both players will hit level 2. I can only imagine fast techs, and here we have the first one. No expansion possible on Turtle Rock. Maybe at tier 2 at the starting position next to you, but very easily pushable for the Night Elves.
Yeah, so is this gonna be a one-base game? Yes, it is. Sorry, I was getting distracted there. I'm gonna have to do something later. But we're gonna focus on this game here. Yeah, one-base play it is. We're gonna have rifles coming in. Infi was focusing, TH was focusing a lot more on expansions yesterday. But of course, yeah, here really isn't doable. What is the tech speed between these two? TH quite a bit faster.
Yeah, he teched on 2 farms. That's not even a big mass of footmen. It's like 3, and that's it. Usually Infi and TH play a lot of tier 1 melee, but not the case here, man. He's just rushing tier 2 as fast as possible.
Yeah, and of course, once the keeper's level 2, you have to expect footmen to fall. What you would like to do is not feed him too much, and at the same time, not let him creep too much to not allow him level 3, so that on tier 2, with the Alchemist, he cannot snipe your better units, those will be rifles and casters, too easily. This is the normal game plan early on for Human in this matchup, if we play on one base.
We have 1 kill for Moon already. That's first blood drawn right here. TH is right in his face, though. Oh, gets the wisp before going into the mine. And so at the moment, Moon only mining with 4, but just a little bit of time, forcing the keeper back. And I guess it's okay thus far. There's a Huntress Hall coming. Lines up perfectly for the lures.
I like this play here by TH. He's obviously not accomplishing too much. He has killed a single wisp so far, so certainly not the most effective way. Oh no, but he couldn't get blocked in! But he did get blocked in. He was relying on the staff to get out, but now he's gonna have to TP.
Yeah. Of course, if you try to staff, there's Entangle. He's doing it now.
There was no mana!
No
oh my
mana
god.
for it. That saved him a bunch of gold.
Alright, a lucky break there for TH. Whew! Very, very, very slight mistake by Moon, not managing his mana perfectly. But that keeps the TP for him, and that can be a very big deal later on.
And now more creeping. Moon is far away. Acid Bomb, right clicks, Water Elemental helps him get this Ogre Magi. Big item, and of course the Rune of the Watcher. Pendant of Energy. How nice is that? But here comes Moon.
Is he gonna sacrifice his level 1 hero? A TP might be more valuable. He's got more mana. This hero's dead. Looking for a deny perhaps. And he gets the deny.
Yep.
Well done.
No experience on the Alchemist. And no entangle anymore. The remainder of this creep spot go to Moon, of course, but is that his level 3 if he keeps the Alchemist away? He doesn't, so that shouldn't be enough.
Tome of Experience, though! Oh. Could be good enough. Actually picks it up on the Alchemist. Seen by TH, by the way, who I'm pretty sure, as me, will think, why the hell is this tome still in the game? But RNG is still a factor, obviously.
Alchemist comes back. Rifleman casters, no workshop so far. Mortar teams were the key unit for damage in the games yesterday. Especially against expansions, but we don't see that here. Another kill thanks to Entangle in the middle of the map. Sacrifices this footman for scouting information.
He sends the rifle away, expecting the Night Elf to be coming in, and he doesn't want to lose it too easily. That's very, very unusual indeed. In a nice position now, unlikely to get seen up here. Yeah, mortar teams can be really good, but playing mortars on one base is really, really hard. If you can keep all your army alive consistently and build up slowly, increments bit by bit, maybe you can get to that potent mortar army, but keeping everything alive against Keeper Alchemist is pretty close to impossible, I would say. So here we go, Rifleman is being seen now and might be getting taken out, but actually, it's gonna be TH here looking for a bit of aggression, but so far he is not finding much of anything.
Can he deny this Rifleman? No. Oh, actually, wait, did he? Or was the Alchemist just out of range? I think he was just out of range. Dryads are coming. He's not rushing tier 3 though, so Mountain Giants are far away. TH on the other side, only rifle casters. No sign of an expansion, no sign for mortars. Just straight up, his levels are not that great. Not even level 3, not even level 2. And Moon, greedy as he is, expansion in the north.
Expo and Dryads, this is some vintage Moon stuff. If this lasts long enough, this should win him the game, even if Dryads are not necessarily the greatest super late game units. A big Dryad army will almost always lose against a big rifle caster army. But the expansion here is supposed to provide him with the numbers to even win with the theoretically inferior army if it's just much, much bigger. The thing that TH has to do here is survive, hold on, build up his army bit by bit and creep and avoid and avoid. But that, at the same time, should give time to this expansion to come.
Yeah, the expansion and red spots. Like, this is gonna be a big item. He can easily go for the starting position next to him, to his neighbor position. TH checking out the turtle, and what does he do afterwards? Of course, red spot possible as well. Going for the back of the turtle for the consumables, also doable. But he needs to do something against this Expo. He's going upgrades for his unit, something that we have seen skipped yesterday in favor of techs and mass units. But he's back with attack upgrades, strengthening the rifleman.
TH has found some pretty nice items so far. What's the turtle going to grant him? The wand. Alrighty, I guess. Alchemist. Kind of like the MK, always going to appreciate mana. He's probably going to have to rely heavily on heal spray later on to keep his rifles alive. But yeah, what is the play now? Be aggressive, cancel the expansion? Probably too late for that. Can he counter-expand now? Is that even doable against a Keeper and an Alchemist, which are so strong right now for Moon?
50 supply against 50. Bunch of rifles here. He gets the turtle, and that's level 3. Of course, doesn't apply to the Dryads as they are magic immune, but hero focus. Is that a thing? I'm not too sure. Who's gonna get the big one? Both are playing around it. No nuke here, but he's going for the Alchemist, trying to get him away. Dispel immediately, but lots of HP lost. Is there something? Oh, Town Portal swapped. He wants this turtle so bad. Takes out a few rifles, a few Dryads in the back. So that's decent. The heal spray keeping him alive for so long.
Dude, this is really well done so far by TH. He killed 3 Dryads already, killing another one. And he may have forced the heal scroll as well, if I saw that right. And he gets the big turtle.
Wow.
Great engagement here for TH.
Oh, Potion of Greater Healing. He can stay in this a little longer. Mercenaries. Militia, of course, getting killed, but that's what they're there for, soaking up damage. 51 supply, of course, not ideal. But 50-50. This is pretty sick play by TH thus far. Expansion is at 50% though. This heal spray, holy shit.
Does TH know about it? Does he know about the expansion? He could just counter-expand right now himself. That's what he's doing. I love that play. In a weird spot, but He's gonna have the expo up here himself.
Oh, the battles between the expansions and the shop there in one line. This is gonna be impressive. So, acid bomb again into the backline. Casters have to heal themselves. Damage is not that great on the Dryads. He kills a bunch of them, though. Oh, he kills actually 3 in a row. Archmage level 4 still has the big heal spray. Works against the acid bomb, but for how much longer? Nice acid bomb into all the riflemen, but the Keeper is kind of surrounded there. Might be forced into a town portal, but with how many losses? Heal spray again. Out healing the level 3 Alchemist.
But so many Dryads are falling, dude. The walking XP tomes, as we like to call them in the past. Moon Maiden works so well, even against this rifle strategy. But this time, TH is just playing too well. He's destroying these Dryads.
Absolutely. The Rifleman focus is surreal. Expo is up. Moon is mining as well, so both on 2 bases. How far are Mountain Giants? He's still tier 2. Of course, you can build Mountain Giants at tier 2, but you don't want to play them without the upgrades as they're way too expensive and not strong enough. On the other side, also no tier 3 by TH. They're playing this straight up tier 2. Moon now catching reinforcements.
Alright, it's gonna be one nice freebie to grab up. Looking for the harass of the expansion, but guess what? TH is just staying in the main.
Yep.
If he kills all of these Moonwells, that's probably worth trading it for the Expo. And then again, maybe they kill the peasant and the tower, but they're not gonna kill this town hall.
I agree. I also... Oh, almost a Dryad falling. Moon Juice is empty. Here's the counterattack by Alchemist and Dryads, but Dryads take forever to kill buildings thanks to piercing damage. Engine of War will help though, but TH is straight up going for the tree.
Neither of these armies are really doing a lot of DPS here, thanks to Fortified and also Nature's Blessing for the Night Elf. The Treants are gonna help. Maybe Moon can kill this Expo and TP home in time to save his own base. And then, perhaps this game is still looking good for him.
It's gonna be close. 700 HP left. Thank God for the Nature's Blessing. TH is losing this. There was a bunch of resources wasted, but okay, he's switching focus now to get rid of the Moonwells. Was that the wrong call to go for the tree?
And I'm really not sure if he knows about this Expo still. If he knew about the expansion, wasn't the better play to just defend your own expansion?
I think so too. Moon is not supply stuck. He needs to kill this tree.
And Moon is finding more and more free pickoffs. Another rifleman dies, and a third one as well with the one from earlier. And Moon is ignoring the main fight, the real fight. No, now he's coming home. Now he's feeling strong enough.
Yeah, with all the pickups, he has a 10 supply lead. Acid Bomb should be great if he has mana still, but no, he doesn't. Treants coming in. The Dryads all at one spot. Acid Bomb against the Archers. Heal spray on both sides. Rifleman micro so far so good. Moon blocking this Alchemist even more. Triggers the Invul Potion now is Moon, but mass losses from the straight up fights. TH is just taking him even in Moon's base.
More Moonwells are coming up. More healing will be coming in. But yeah, he still has the way worse units as far as armor and attack type goes. He needs the numbers, but he's only at 50. He needs a little bit more time. If he can get to 60 supply, 65, maybe then he can overwhelm.
Mass detonate against the Treants. No consumables anymore except the big healing on the Archmage, so he can tank on his heroes a little bit. Moon is going away from this fight. He doesn't want to face these 2-1 rifles.
Alchemist dropping low, but Acid Bomb wouldn't be enough here to tick him down. More Dryads are falling. They're trying to go for the rifle, but it's just not working. Everything here is too hard to kill. 2-1 upgrades on these rifles already. TH holding on only one base.
Moonwell's replenished at the expansion. Main gold mine is at 4,600. Still no tier 3, no backup expansion, more riflemen, but they will once again be intercepted by Moon as it seems.
Town is under siege.
But TH is trading so well. He is trading so well. Half the income, but double the kills pretty much.
Yeah. Another Moonwell falls with full Moon Juice almost.
In we go once again. So quick always with these rifles. Once they get focused, immediately taken out. Taken to the back line to keep him alive a little bit longer. He loses one rifleman, but gets 2 Dryads for it. And now the Dryad's super far forward, so easy to focus them now. Heal Scroll coming in, that's expensive as well. Another Dryad falls, and Moon is taking so many losses.
Level 5 Archmage, you know what that means. 5/5/5 mana as well. The Dryads can't spell against the Water Torrent. What a fight by TH again. Rifle is falling here. No, actually not. Personal caretaker are these priests, and the 3X are pushing forward once again. Here we have them. Water Torrent. No, it's
level
actually
3 aura.
No. Yeah. Level 3 aura. Actually, not level 3 water elementals. 4 more healing on the priest and more acid bombs.
Yeah. Kind of makes sense. You're going up against mass Dryads. Those water elementals probably gonna die anyways. Now he has more mana regen. And he's going for the Tree of Ages. And this is so much damage now. So many rifles. I don't think he can repair against this anymore. Moon against the ropes.
He is losing his main building. There is a backup expansion at the left-hand side. TH still at 1 base, and now the floodgate is open with the tower being gone. There is a sorceress killed immediately. 1 rifleman at home as well. Does TH have a town portal? Yes, he does. But he wants to do more damage. Wisps all taken out. This main base is just wiped out. And just a counter TP by by Moon, losing 1 more Dryad. Peasant line still up. 800 gold, almost 900 gold for the 3X. And Moon is down to 1 base again.
Yeah, Moon was trying to once again force the TP home to keep his main alive, but it didn't work. TH wasn't able to take out the production. That would have probably been the knockout blow if he had taken out the lures, with Moon being on only tier 1 still. But Moon, as long as he has bases spread across the map, anything is possible.
Absolutely. Going into a macro game, this is where Moon shines. Even if he has the best Dryad micro in the world, what really made him win so many tournaments is to always one-up your opponent in income.
Oh, the AM in a bad position right now.
Needs to staff.
Alright. That was looking a little bit scary right there. Rejoining his main army. Towers are starting to come up in the main, but they are not ready yet. Perhaps these Dryads could dive for the kill, but that's of course also dangerous. There should be a TP on Moon, right? Yeah, there is.
Yeah, TH has 2 armies, by the way. Okay, now uniting them. There were 5 rifles and 1 priest separated from the main army, scouting for possible expansions, I guess. So if he finds a tree in production, he could gun that down, which is once again a nice play by TH.
TH coming in with the Creepjack, but no catch in this army, and it's magic immune anyway, so can't find kills, but he can force it away.
Is the Magi dead? Yes, he is. Archmage is harassing in the north. Seeing this expansion now, he knew that at some gold mine there must be a tree keeping Moon in this game, and now he knows about it. And of course he knows he needs more damage, so he goes for the workshop as well. 4 mortal teams.
Oh, he's canceling the tree in the main. Is the damage enough? Second water elemental, it certainly is now. Very
Third
nice
red
play.
spot for Moon, this time with a Lion Horn, not too bad. Against the acid bomb, as we said. All these riflemen, 3 kills basically.
Only one of them dies, though. They are not so easy to take out, actually. The AM rejoining the army here, and this is such a death ball army. He cannot fight against it.
It's 20 supply difference. Moon has 1,000 gold on the bank with only 1 base. But this second base again, I think he shuts it down with mass priests for some reason. Army is again split. There's no dispel, no healing on TH's main army now. Wouldn't it be time for Moon to turn around? Hard to say, I guess.
He's looking for the main. There's 2 guard towers here, though. Makes it really difficult to dive. And a scout tower, arcane tower coming up as well. He's trying to find some kills now. TPing to his tree of life there.
Was that a mistake for TH? Looks like it. Lots of damage on these priests.
Spray.
Here comes the army, though. What a time for the golden shower. Priests are all enjoying that. No mortar teams right now. Can he fight this?
I like that one. That was a good one. And now he's chasing further. Can he finally find some Dryad? Because of course they're all so speedy, you really can't catch up with them. But now he's in perfect position to take out this tree. In fact, okay, it's still there. It's trying to walk away. It's trying to find a safe space. But these rifles will take it out.
Okay, damage is enough. even without mortar teams. He did build the workshop, but okay, now going for the mortars. So great at killing buildings, still so mobile compared to other siege units. Moon once again down to one base. He's trying to get the second base up, but this is very obvious and should be shut down by TH in no time while losing more units. I love this one gyrocopter, by the way, for scouting so fast. And of course, can ignore trees. So he scouts these expansions very, very well.
AM once again with the perfect timing into the main. It's getting pretty close though. I'm not sure that he's going to be able to get it this time. And the towers held on fairly well, but the peasants are still falling. Gold mines, by the way, this is the last gold sack he's going to get. Main expired.
TH has to work with what he has right now. It's still a 10 supply advantage. He got the tower support, but that's not too much actually. Oh, the priest, what's he doing? He's lost. And again, TP out by the level 5 keeper. We're getting closer and closer to tranquility, and this tree stays alive. Moon is the only one with income now.
TH with a difficult decision. Does he expand now? If he expands here at the gold mine, he kind of has to stay here. With something at least. This is way too easily harassable by the heroes. If he doesn't defend this and hold on here somewhere. Again, finding the dryads. Taking a bit of damage. The ward here is going to help him. He's always going to have vision from the left side. Knows when the Night Elf will be coming in. And he's splitting his forces. I think that's the right call right now.
Okay, defending at home with the Alchemist, attacking with the Summoner. The Archmage, of course. So you can't fight this, I guess. Too many Riflemen. Alchemist defending at home, also level 5.
Alright, Moon. He is the master of these maneuvers. Outmoving his opponent. Getting the favorable engagement wherever he can. The AM is up here pretty much on his lonesome. He has a couple of units here. And Moon is looking perhaps for a few easy kills up here.
It's not enough damage to gun this tree down, I think. As the Keeper and Alchemist are there. Wow, this was elemental, almost killing 2 Dryads, but keeping this Expo up is Moon. Dryads are coming in from the right flank. Archmage is entangled, has no TP. But once again, the Alchemist to the rescue.
Just barely in time. Dude, these movements by both these players are so impeccable in this game.
It's unbelievable.
It is so impressive, dude.
We are getting super mega close to a level 6 Archmage with mass teleport. It's not the biggest damage on the water elementals, but the mobility that this ultimate provides on a big map like Turtle Rock could be a potential game winner. We do have Entangle against it, yes, but that's about it.
And look at those 2 low HP Dryads. Wouldn't those be a few nice kills? Moon has to move these away. This was so important. Him sending these 2 Dryads away immediately.
On the other side, of course, we're getting close to level 6 Keeper of the Grove as well. But he's still more than half a level away. Expansion shut down. Moon is still on 2 bases, though. For how much longer? 2,600 remaining in the north. We have another fight here. Double heroes for Moon. Only the Alchemist, but now the Archmage joins this fight. And even the Treants are good experience getting 3 of them. He invests an acid bomb for experience.
A player's forces are under
That's how much he wants mass teleport.
This would be such a big help. But Moon is still mining from 2 bases. He's pretty damn rich now, by the way. 1.4k gold. Alchemist, slow down, taking a lot of damage.
No consumables. Can he apply another slow? No, not yet. Moon does not find an answer to this expansion. And he's not teching to tier 3, he's only on the way to tier 2. Mountain Giants are so far away, and as long as there's no Mountain Giants, TH's army is still superior.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, by a long shot. Even with, like, 90 supply Dryads, Moon probably couldn't take a fight. And, obviously, miles away from that. He lost his tier 3 earlier. He's starting to tech again in the upper right. I would love to see more mobility, by the way, here from TH. Get the boots and the staff on the Alchemist. Because it's all about attacking and defending quickly enough.
Slow on the Alchemist again. Applied once more, of course, can always be dispelled, but that costs quite some mana. Staff's out now. More damage done. Expansion will be cancelled once more. There's the Tree of Life at the bottom right as well.
A player's forces are under attack.
Treants
What a game.
harassing in the main. Gonna take out that workshop, potentially. And now the Keeper can go for the expansion as well. This is gonna have to force a response from TH.
Yeah, but he still has priests with so much mana. Should be an easy dispel.
This is more experience. Is the Archmage in range, though?
Yes,
Yes, he
is. Ultimate unlocked. Mass teleport. This human is gonna be all over the map.
Save that Mora team as well.
Keeps the workshop
what a
up, by the
tense-
way.
What a crazy game, dude.
It is. And
Oh
this
my
is the
God.
opener of this best of 7.
Dude, it's a cannon tower at the expo.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's coming. Here it is.
Really good against Dryads. Benefits from fragmentation shards nowadays, by the way, but tier 3 really isn't
Oh, is it on this
available at
patch
all.
already?
Oh, right. No, that's a new patch, I think. You're right.
This Archmage, by the way, 3 mantle, 660 mana. Close to the number of the beast.
TH sees the Dryad army down here, but he's just ignoring it, not going in yet. The Scout Tower, the
Mass teleport.
cannon... Mass Teleport. Yeah, of course. Forgot about that one. Oh, this is so nice for him now. He can always move out on the map, look for damage, and if he has to, he can just mass TP back.
For free, exactly. If he trades TPs now, that is favoring him a lot. He doesn't have to pay the 350 gold for it. But Moon has 2 finished Tree of Lives. This one is also done. In the upper left, he's trying it again.
Vintage Moon, dude.
Yeah. 4
Oh, this
Mortars though. Oh my god,
this would be so
damage.
epic. Yeah, he has to run.
Nice dance. And
Mass
now,
teleport.
exactly. Now it's time for Mass Teleport attacking this. He just arrived on tier 2. This didn't give him anything. Can he knock down this tree once again? 440 gold. It's not that much in the gold department, but he throws him back to the Stone Age tech-wise.
And how difficult is it to take out this cannon tower? It's fortified armor. The Dryads don't do anything to it. Yes, at the moment the human is away from its expansion, but Mass Teleport has a short cooldown, and here it is again coming back in time to defend and surrounding him!
He has a staff though. Once again, no cooldown there. Whew, boy. Level 6 Alchemist as well. He got Transmute. It does work against Dryads, even though they're magic immune.
Alright. Buy the boots, dude. Come on, it's boots time. Get the boots.
He has so much gold. Moon's 1,400. But only 1 gold mine remaining.
A player's forces are
TH 1,300 as well.
Moon trying desperately here to distract, to force him back, to buy time for his other mines. And of
Mass
course, this is the
teleport
only
again.
income for TH.
Just taking care of the treants. Can he throw a transmute? It's gold and insta-kill versus mana. Oh, he has once again a second squad. This time a mortar team is in as well. Lets the tree finish.
a player's forces
So he can't cancel it anymore, but they are caught now. Oh, mass teleport on top of it. Army
He had
reunited.
3 separate forces right there. A little bit at the expansion, a little bit in the top left, and the main force with the AM. Especially keeping Priest at the expansion so valuable to have to spell against the Treants.
Absolutely. Also the Alchemist for the Transmute and the Acid Bomb.
Oh, this is so smart, dude. This is so smart. But now he's getting found. He's getting focused, but he takes out that Dryad. Give me that money.
And here's the mass teleport again. Never super aggressive. Always back. And not jumping for this fight.
player's forces are under attack.
Tier 3 is coming. He can't afford it now. It took him a long time to gather the lumber.
Yeah.
But
The mass teleport is kind of like a staff. You have to use it onto something, like right onto it. You
Moon
can't,
is-
like with a TP, go
Yeah.
out further away from the base.
Moon is
Tier
out of
3 is
gold.
coming, by the way. Somewhere, TH found the lumber.
And Moon is out of gold. He has 120. He can't rebuild the trees. Last chance right now. And there's a big death ball rolling into the Night Elf base. Treants taken out. Alchemist can transmute a lot. Archmage is safe as well with a big healing. Hero Focus, not really an option. Acid Bomb has to do the deal and rise up in levels somehow. But how against this nice heal spray?
He's trying it with a 306-degree encirclement of this army, but the Dryads, yes, they kill the mortar teams, but how are they gonna take out these rifles? I don't think it's gonna work. Aiming for the priests now, maybe they can get those kills. And quite a few Dryads are actually still left standing. Can Moon really win this battle? I'm not so sure though. He's dropping so hard in supply, down to less than 50 now, and more of those Dryads are falling. The rifles still standing their ground. But Moon is finding kills here. Even level 7 now, though, for the AM. He found so many Dryad kills in this game. Can he get the Alchemist as well? He's close to level 6 himself here on Moon's side. He's getting slowed. He's getting focused. He has a Scroll of Healing still, which he will not have to use yet.
Another Tree of Life will die. Mortar teams are gone, though. This gives Moon some time to breathe and maybe finally establish this next gold mine and then save it. Level close to 7 Alchemist, level 7 Archmage, and Castle Tech is done.
Does he have frag shards already? I'm not so sure.
He's not tier 3 yet. Now it's done. Now he's going for frag shards.
Ah, there we go.
And the expo in the upper right is once again established, but only 300 gold in there. And guess what? This could be the death blow. This could be the nail in the coffin on Turtle Rock, as he has to cancel this gold mine once again.
Forces are under attack.
There it is. He has to dispel the water already before the mass TP.
Right
Ooh.
on time.
1 second before.
He shuts down this mining. This could be level 6 for the Alchemist. We could have double transmute. Moon got a lot of experience in that last fight. And getting closer and closer to tranquility.
I think he's gonna get it. He needs only one more kill. One more peasant and he's got it. Double transmute.
Oh, not yet though.
He has to get this kill. He has to get this kill.
Yep.
He will get this kill.
Okay.
Player's forces are under attack.
Transmute immediately, takes out a rifleman.
Wait, but he's slowed. He's slowed. He's getting surrounded. The staff is on cooldown. Not quite surrounded yet. He transferred something. It's the TP.
Okay.
Oh my god.
This game is so nuts. We've seen an epic game between Moon and Infi yesterday on Northern Isles. This tops it by a long shot. Mountain King third. And upgrades for the casters as well. For Invis and later Inner Fire.
And he's gonna have the Stormbolt to cancel the staffs. It looks like TH has this game in the bag now. 67 supply. Against the Moon, who's not mining.
But never giving up as well. The scouting of this water elemental, superb once again. Just started the production and shut down immediately. Thanks to the level 3 water elementals now. Also a very good thing by TH not summoning too many water elementals. Not even in the fight. To not give him these super strong ultimates early. Moon, by the way, has another gold mine up on the back of the turtle now.
What a weird position. Hopefully that doesn't get found. He's hoping. That flying machine, by the way, still alive.
Yep.
So valuable. So much scouting.
And now
done
we
by
have...
that
Oh,
thing.
this is so nice! To go for the Stormbolt to shut down the staffs. But of course, you only have one in a few seconds. Again, mining. Relentless.
A town is under siege.
But for how much
The
longer?
noose is tightening, dude. More and more buildings are falling. He once had 2,000 gold, Moon. He's down to 219 now. 219, that is.
Invis on the Mountain King to have that disable whenever he needs it. Treants coming in, trying to defend. It's only a 60 supply army. That is not too big. Stumbled on the Keeper a little early, I think. Staff is on cooldown. This could be the chance for the hero kill if he has one more Stumble. Yes, he does with that aura. And the Keeper. Wow! Tranquility last second saves him there. Here's the Stormbolt, though. Cancels it. The damage is not enough against the potion. The Keeper's still alive, but for how much longer? There we go. Acid Bomb thrown onto a corpse. And GG by Moon. 1-0 for TH, who still only lost a single map this tournament.
Wow, that was so amazing. That game, that was masterclass.
Absolute
from
game of the
both
year.
sides.
34 minutes again, same amount of time as yesterday against Infi, but this time it's the Night Elf tapping out because TH rushing to level 6 Archmage and playing it out so well.
Yeah.
With 3 different squads, he was everywhere on this map.
That was so amazing. If there was a mistake somewhere in that game, then it was the strategy choice. it was going Dryads.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, Dryads still get obliterated by a rifleman. That's just the way it is. Moon almost outmaneuvered him, able to win that game despite not supposed to be able to do so. But TH was just too smart, dude. TH, that may have been the perfect game.
Pretty much. Like, this was almost StarCraft-esque from him. How he played this. Super impressive. And Moon, yeah, you said the tactical choice was wrong. Of course, he was hard on Dryads. And he really, like, of course, going into Mountain Giants would have been nice, but his tech tree got killed quite early on. So at the end, there was no chance anymore to go for Mountain Giants.
And he has won games like this in this tournament before. Get the expansion advantage, go mass Dryads, and spread him so thin. Don't allow him to attack you with that death ball. Go for the counterattack, force him back. That did work against inferior or lesser human players, but not against TH, dude. Not today. That was insane. My goodness.
We saw a 34-minute game. We saw 4 ultimates, and that was only game 1. Buckle up, guys. This is gonna be a roller coaster, hopefully. Moon is already in the game. TH is taking some time. But he's gonna join us in a bit. Of course, this takes a toll on your body and mind to play these epic, long, worn-out games. And the next map is Twisted Meadows.
Oh, dude. Moon's favorite map, Moon Meadows, Math Expos, but TH, a master of long macro games, as we just saw. Maybe not necessarily a macro game from his side. He was only ever on, well, he was on 2 bases for a short amount of time, but it was defense for him, always. Defense, but at the same time, canceling expansions. Dude, how many Expos did this AM solo kill with that staff? And if just one more comes up, this might just spiral out of control.
Yeah.
That was a game par excellence. I think it was 34 minutes in the end, and it took every bit of effort from TH. And we're heading into map number 2. Another one that we very rarely see, but this is the best of 7. No map vetoes. You have to be prepared on every single map.
This reminds me of the finale of the Fnatic Beat It tournament in 2010, I guess. One of the best games I have ever seen, with tanks and griffins and dragonhawks and everything the human race had to offer against bears and dryads from Moon, with ultimates all over the place as well. I hope we're gonna see something similar to this. Moon is down a map. A very, very rare thing to see in nowadays Warcraft. Will TH break the streak of the 5th race? Twisted Meadows is... Wow, no way.
Another entirely a traditional thing. TH seems to be... Wait, what is this? If this was a Tavern Hero build, shouldn't there be an early barracks?
Yep. There should be an early barracks in general, right? I mean, Moon, this Engine of War position is already unusual. This is something very special. What's TH doing?
Isn't this barracks just late?
Yeah. Farm early. Barracks late.
With the normal build, you always have the footman out earlier than the AM. But, okay, he's scouting, and I guess he valued the scout more. He really wanted to know about the positions.
Will he see this Engine of War, though? That's the question. Of course, he's scouting counterclockwise, so if Moon is creeping somewhere near, he could see this immediately and harass this immediately.
I would imagine TH is gonna go for the Merc camp. Not too hard to creep here. You should be able to pull off the trick here as human as well, luring out the creeps and all. Gonna give you the Shadow Priest, that's gonna give you a lot of space and freedom in the early. Or does he fear a very aggressive play out of the Night Elf? But then again, if he harasses immediately on level 1, what does a Keeper solo really do?
He scouts this.
Oh, he does.
Intentionally moving to this position expecting Moon to do something fancy. This is not a normal Ancient of War position at all.
And there's the new Ancient of War, guys. Quite a bit weaker than the old one. Ancient of War creeping has become more difficult for the Night Elves and the AM. Summoning a Water Elemental into the main. Heading over for the harass. He's gonna have another Water Elemental ready very soon. If this peasant gets the last hit, would have been disastrous. But it goes to Moon.
A player's forces are
Weakening the archers a little is this peasant. Not much else done. Water Elemental should be off cooldown. Yes, it is. There are 2 wisps. How much damage can he do in the main? Oh, Footman is there as well, shutting down this Moonwell.
Oh my god, TH again playing this perfectly. On 2 fronts, being so disruptive.
Mass mana invested. 0 experience on the Archmage. Gets the last hit. Oh, no, weak damage roll. That was a little unfortunate. Still with 0 experience.
Ancient of War deny. This keeper is still only level 1.
a player's forces.
Moon's last hits and denies on Infi level today.
But you're right, that looked like a low damage roll, right? Usually that should have been enough from the AM.
Gets another kill. That's level 2.
Needs to deny it. Needs to deny it.
Whoa! The fire is faster than the bird.
Jesus Christ, both these guys are playing out of their minds already again.
Yep. 2 footmen harassing in the base. Moon teching. TH teching. Once again, quite a bit faster. With the blacksmith and lumber mill coming up as well for the rifles.
These footies so annoying now. Really good against the wisp. And obviously no entangle. If he had it, these would be easy kills. But the deny is so important.
Well, on the other side, if there would be entangle, I guess the footman would not be in the base. So it's kind of a double-edged sword right there. But yeah, the lack of level 2
Player's forces are under attack.
hurts Moon right now.
Wisps here spread out far across the map, especially in the north. They don't want to be harassed by these footies too much. Boots of speed on the AM along with the dust. Now he can really chase for those archers. Wouldn't have been too surprised to see some detonates coming out against the water elemental. Will take like 2 wisps, but that would be level 2. Yes, it's expensive, using 2 wisps for it, but might be worth it. But more and more archers are coming. This is gonna shore up the defense. I think he has 3 now, so doing anything with footmen now is pretty difficult. But this is all just distraction. Distraction that the Archmage is running. But it comes at a hefty price, of course. Looking at the experience, he has absolutely nothing.
TH is once again scouting for an expansion or something. I'm not really sure if he saw this one. He saw the archer movement, but that's about it. Alchemist out now. Again, the hero of choice for TH, and now we have Entangle.
Yeah. Finish off the last trapper there at that expansion. And yeah, I don't think he saw it yet, but he may expect it. Tier 2 is done. Sanctum coming up, super power build in the main.
Oh yeah, that costs a lot of resources.
Yeah, but what can you really do with a level 1 AM? Especially with the Alchemist for Moon being right around the corner.
Yeah, good question. Can't really avoid your opponent as he's building this expansion as well. So you have to do something. It's really tough for TH right now. As Moon is only stalling time. Hunter's Hall is coming. Tier 2 is done.
Player's forces are under
So yeah, the Alchemist is really right around the corner. Literally.
He had a wisp at the marketplace, at the tavern, but sent it away again.
Okay. Oh,
Deciding not to go for it just yet. Is he, like, instead rushing tier 3 or something? We're gonna have to see what he spends his resources on. This footy is certainly gonna die. Too much damage against it. Deny this time not quite coming in quickly enough.
A ridiculous 20 experience. He's rushing Dispel.
Yeah, this opening looked really cool, but there was no follow-up. And now he has priests without brilliance aura. Ooh, that doesn't feel good.
Nope. Enters the floor for Moon in the base. No tier 3. Still 700 gold. Trying to get some mercenaries. Didn't really work, actually.
Yeah, the other wisp there was re-aggroing the creeps, so they returned quickly. A bit of a snafu. Even Moon can allow for this, because I would say he's still in a great position this game. The lords are coming up. These cancels would be massive, but there's not too much damage in this human army.
Water Elemental is also late to the party, same as the Rifleman. Alchemist comes in with the Acid Bomb, Entangle onto that Priest, takes out the healing, and Dispel very early on. acid bomb into these arches to diminish the damage, but he prevents the damage from the buildings, and that's all Moon wants right now.
Yeah. Priest actually might survive. Nope. Getting run down by the Alchemist, it seems like. But TH, as magnificent as his first game was, I mean, he's still playing well here, but in the grand scheme of things, where does it really lead to?
Yeah, at some point he has to counter-expand or kill the Tree of Life.
But he's in no position to do this. Doesn't have the levels, doesn't have the supply, doesn't have the upgrades.
Yeah, but if you power creep, then Moon has too much time for everything.
Yeah, honestly,
A player's forces
it seems to
are
me
under
like
attack.
TH is already in a very, very difficult position strategically. Moving his way out of this, I don't know how he's supposed to do it.
Well, he's a mastermind of Warcraft, so if someone is capable of doing it, then it's him. And if Moon only goes for Mass Dryads again, there certainly is a point in the game where TH's army is still stronger and he can take this fight.
Yeah, but the Expo came up so much earlier this game. The power spike of the human is going to be so much later, especially the levels. How many times did that heal spray save the rifles?
Yeah.
And of course the backup of the Brilliance Aura made that all possible. But these human heroes are still level 1 only. It's finally gonna change here with level 2, but that is so incredibly delayed. As Moon is just powering up and powering up and powering up, already at 50 supply, gathering more resources. He can explode into 70 here pretty shortly, or go tier 3. Both are completely viable routes to go.
Not going tier 3 yet. Starting this creep spot. This is level 3 for him. Heal scroll as well. Trying to catch some reinforcements in the middle here. Level 2 for both of the human heroes, as it's only rifle casters. He can't finish the rock golem as he's a little afraid of TH creepjacking him there. Second attack upgrade is almost done.
This will be a big last hit. Actually, it goes towards TH, and that was much required. Item going to Moon. Scroll of the Beast. For Dryads, actually, of course, useless, as they are magic immune.
Good push.
But the interception play here by Moon, also really cool. Just staying in the middle with the Alchemist and the Dryad, not allowing for the big, massive rifles to gather.
Yeah, TH is sending the rifle back. That's something like a big mistake he did against Foggy at WGL in the group stage. And also in W League, I think, I'm not too sure. But yeah, sending riflemen and reinforcements in general into the Night Elf army where they can be easily picked up. But he fixed that issue and is pushing the Expo now.
Alright, TH feeling he has to finish off this game right now. Can't allow him the time for the expansion, but this is only 4 rifles with only 1 attack upgrade. This is looking very different from the last game. Right, Micro coming in well right there. But the Keeper's dropping super low, has to be careful here himself. That will make it safely towards the back. Another rifle falls, another rifle falls. Suddenly, it's only 2 left. And how are you supposed to come up with the damage now against these Dryads? As everything is starting to fall here for TH, the GG comes out. And the 1-1 in this best of 7.
Yeah, first map choice, Moon Meadows goes to Moon with, yeah, quite easy, I guess. Expansion, tier 2, done. The aggression of TH was nice, but couldn't prevent level 3 for a long time. And then with the expansion paying in, the timings just didn't add up at all.
Yeah, and the opening looked so cool, forcing that Keeper to stay on level 1 forever. But imagine if he goes a more passive approach. Imagine if he runs to the Merc camp. He could do that. He was close to it. You can creep that as your first camp. That's not impossible.
Yeah.
Would have, of course, delayed his tech for a long time, though. He decided to go for that scout with a peasant, and that cuts heavily into your resources, by the way. So even that aggressive approach at the very beginning with the scout, perhaps a little too ambitious.
Yeah. So we're down to a best of 5. With Moon taking a map and TH taking a map. The next map is once again TH's choice, and it's Echo Isles. Echo Isles, the map where we basically always see a Mountain King.
Yeah, this was where he was looking so strong yesterday in his semifinal. This seemed to be the answer against Mountain Giants. Usually this is always what the humans are fearing. Oh my god, when the MGs come out, how can I win then? Do I have to finish the game before? That's something we saw Infi doing oftentimes, looking for the timings before the MGs reach the critical mass. But as you say, the MK here, that is the new answer. If you get him to level 5 and have the level 3 clap in combination with a Blizzard, suddenly MGs are not unkillable anymore.
Indeed. Thank you very much, by the way, King Luke 92, ST Ship, Totman SC for the Prime subs and normal subs. Thank you very much, guys, for the support. We're getting closer to like 675, which would be a nice number as a sub counter.
Yeah, thank you all so much today, as this tournament is nearing its conclusion. Of course, Moon must know about this new MK style, which looked so strong. So, the brilliance of Moon. How is he gonna adjust to this now? MK has weaknesses early on, which you can try to exploit, but Moon really isn't that aggressive of a player.
Also, thank you, Lokrak, for the sub. Yeah, that's true. Moon always going for this expansion. It's basically his win condition, right? Did we ever... Not did we ever, but how often did we see him, like, tower rush with APs or just mass huntress rush into your base? That's very, very rare for him to do.
Yep, absolutely true.
But I loved his mercenary reinforcements, by the way. In the last fight, the Mauler was gigantic against the Rifleman, and he could do that here again, so we'll see. Thank you, Carottenhead, for the Prime sub. And now we go into map number 3. Who's gonna take the lead? Will it be Moon with back-to-back wins, or is TH striking back in the Douyu Thunder and Fire Grand Final?
These games have been pretty amazing so far. What are we gonna see on Echo Isles? Historically, one of the most epic maps in this matchup, even long before this patch even. Thank you very much, by the way, also Lion King 102 with a donation of €2. It looks so easy, but it's so hard to deal with that great with TH aggro as Moon did. Perfect macro as of TH on map 1. Such a high quality gameplay from these two players today. Absolutely. I think both are continuing to show that they were the two strongest players in this tournament. So far, just immaculate play. And I can only see it continuing this way.
TH, by the way, signed up for the Rogue Warriors alongside Infi, Life, and Fly. What a monstrous Chinese team this is. That will certainly be able to compete with Newbie in the team league we're gonna have later this year. Moon still not signed up. Of course, winning 4 tournaments in a row would increase his value even more.
Definitely the hottest free agent out there.
Absolutely. Alongside, I guess, Foggy nowadays.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Focus is also not signed. But yeah, those 3. Moon for sure. His name alone is worth an extra 0 at the end of the paycheck.
That's true. Alright, we do have the Mountain King, by the way. No deviation here. I was thinking, could this perhaps be a Demon Hunter now coming in from Moon, trying to hard counter that hero? But it's not. It is the Keeper of the Grove. Once again, looking for a passive play, a slow approach, with a greedy creep first, as Moon typically does. Getting a nice head start for this Keeper.
Footman is coming over for a little bit of harass. Can he steal something? The Shadow Priest is ready. Keeper not entangling, of course, as he only has Treants in TH. Running straight for that mercenary camp, gets the Shadow Priest.
He denied it with the Ancient of War! The big boy! Oh. That is a massive mistake. And the next set of Treants he summons is only 1 Treant, not even a full set. Moon, what's happening?
Big mistakes on Echo Isles. This Archer is super low as well, thanks to the Footman. And he's going straight for his own expansion. Has to use Moon Juice now for this Archer. There's no level 2, no Entangle. Can't get this Footman at the moment. Will take some time. And now he got it. Now he gets the kill. But this Expo, easy to do. Mountain King is... Oh, it's actually coming in for the rescue? Not really. But for revenge. Oh, deny with another Footman. So sweet.
Stonebolt, no surround. Not even TH can surround with 3 units. That is not possible in the engine. But decent damage here coming towards the Keeper, out of mana now. And there's more Storm Bolts to use. Can he cancel this expansion? With only 2 Footmen. Keeper running into the main. He needs more mana, so he can't entangle. So maybe this is enough. Moon has to get the Berserker here. It's ready right now. They're spamming for the clicks. And TH gets it!
He gets the second mercenary as well with the piercing damage. Can he kill this tree already? 2 Treants, of course, doing good damage to this one. Entangle as well takes him out, but with that, the Mountain King and the Footman are quite safe. Has to send one away. No Berserker damage anymore. A kingdom for a Water Elemental here.
It's so close. He's letting it go? Couldn't he have gotten it? No, he wants both.
Wow,
he wants them both.
So greedy. But Sun is stepping and it's enough. He's paying the price of a Berserker and he's paying a price of 2 Footmen. But that's about it. Expo shut down. His one is up. Marvelous early for TH. Despite the losses.
Wow, what an unconventional MK play. Not only does he neglect the Merc Camp for the Shadow Priest, but even neglecting further leveling for level 3. Realizing he can cancel this. But it was fairly expensive. Cost him the Berserker, cost him the 2 Footmen, cost him mana, cost him experience. Experience in the way that he couldn't creep in the meantime. And now he has no standing army left, really. But at least he did get the expansion, of course.
He's super mobile now. Staff and boots. That was a big investment, though, of course. Moon, by the way, no Huntress Hall backup. Can't afford that. But the tech is coming. The tech will, of course, be a lot faster than TH's, who's struggling to get the lumber in at the moment.
And Moon here seems like, for once, a little dumbfounded here, just walking back and forth, not accomplishing too much right now. But he's getting more experience. He's taking out the green camp. He's gathering his army. And TH has to creep now with Militia, something you don't really want to do when you're on the verge of teching. But he's got decent lumber already, so he is... Oh my god. There's a second barracks coming before the tech. Is he just gonna be all in pushing this here on tier 1?
Why with an expansion? That makes no sense, really. If you can afford it, mass rifles on 2 barracks, we've seen it from Todd, for example, is very, very good. But he doesn't have a blacksmith, and it's not in the works either, so this is just mass footmen at this point.
But he can produce so much right now.
Yeah.
And the Night of Expo isn't done yet, so he might just be able to overwhelm with footmen.
Footmen and mercs, of course, as he has the second set here available now too. I like that early shop as well, as he's going into mass units. Having this region scroll up is so good.
A player's forces are under attack.
He is kind of supply stuck, though. He forgot about the farm. That is a mistake.
This is so dangerous about TH as a player in general. You never know what he's gonna play. Who plays double racks tier 1 all in? Nobody.
No, that's true.
He's gonna do it.
Double racks rifles, yes. At tier 2, yes. But at tier 1, no. Forcing the TP while the expansion is moving over. But it's finished now. It's fortified damage. Or was it the staff? It was a staff. No, it was a TP, sorry.
Archers here dropping low. MK 2 more storm bolts to use.
Oh,
he dodges it with the staff. That was sweet.
Treants being dispelled, but still on the battlefield. Mountain King is finding more kills on these archers, out of range for the Moon Juice, and another kill here. Alchemist is in now, though.
Alright, Alchemist once again. Gonna change the tides of this, possibly. And the macro is looking a little bit weird there by TH, going for double barracks and blacksmith, and then the tech. When it could have been just a tech way sooner, but okay. It is a tech in the end. Reinforcing here with mercs. He still has plenty of resources to use. The Mud Golem actually went to Moon, but will be taken out very quickly.
And the Mauler is up. Even more normal damage. Great against buildings, great against archers. Moon, how far is his transition? He is at tier 2. He has the Huntress Hall, but no lores anywhere. But he's forcing TH into a town portal. More mercs. Entangle starts now. But it's healing up and go straight for the push again. TH is teching now. Is at 60%, so he's not all inning the entire time at tier 1 as the Alchemist just destroying mass footmen. But okay, rifle should be coming as well, and here they are.
Yeah, TH stuck in a bit of an uncomfortable supply position. 53, really not where you want to be.
And again, the farm is late. Okay, there's coming.
Trying to cancel the entangled, but he's too late for that.
And he didn't mind too much. Oh, the clarity is running without the pendant. This is a lot of mana for the Mountain King now. Takes out the Berserker easily with the Stormbolt.
Staff was ready, but he may want to save that for the Alchemist. Oh no, there it was.
It's, by the way, very nice how TH goes for Stormbolt and Bash here to get rid of staffs or anything, to just have more disable before the clap is really strong. He can still go for a Tome of Retraining. With the expansion, you can easily afford that.
When is Moon finally gonna have the numbers here to force this back? He needs some Dryads or something.
No
he certainly
lores.
doesn't have the time.
Players' forces are under attack.
No lores, it's just Engine of Wars coming.
Okay. Hunts then, I guess. Warple Blades coming in. Glaives are supposed to be the answer, apparently.
The answer to everything in the mind of the Night Elves.
Rule of Healing here picked up from the Mountain King. That's important for his masses of units. Keep him as healthy as possible. But one still available in the shop, and Moon is aiming for it.
So lots of mana on Moon, even investing into an early potion of mana. Now that he has the expert. 38
Total
supply.
experience on the ground. MK getting closer to level 5.
Ooh, he's not picking it up, though.
Oh, may want it for the AM, perhaps.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
AM coming, AM out already. No upgrades on the Rifleman, just mass. Long rifle upgrade coming, Dispel as well. Big supply lead. And Tome of Retraining on this Mountain King. We do have the Thunderclap now.
And so many to use as well. That pendant. It will have to be with some Wisp. Detonates, I think. If Moon wants to hold on here. Has an AP ready in defensive position as well. That's pretty nice. And he's got Nature's Blessing already also. Warple Blades just finishing, but no Glaives out just yet. And the massive clap coming in. These archers can do nothing but run at the moment.
Oh, and the Alchemist is surrounded. Staff out though, clap onto this Keeper, who has only one healed scroll to save himself. No potion, no invul. Mountain King is going ham thus far. Takes out the Moonwell first. This will take some time with 5 siege armor. And Moon is officially supply stuck.
He's just struggling to get a potent army here up and ready. The MK still has more claps to use, but no really good targets at the moment, so he's holding on to the mana. Getting rid of that shop also would be a big idea. Big deal, I mean, of course. And here's the clap again. Kills another archer. The other one has to run. Where is the army for Moon? He just never gets one. And now the Alchemist, once again, almost falls.
Staff barely on cooldown. He can't get a second staff as the shop is gone. And he will just continue this rampage here, going for the Alchemist again. Staff is off cooldown now. There's a heal scroll, and he uses that one. Is there another? Ah, no. No spell anymore on this Mountain King.
The AM here with the aura first, just providing the mana. Scroll of Healing coming in. One clap or one Stormbolt is going to be ready again soon. This Alchemist has to be super careful and afraid.
Yeah. Priests are coming in from the main, of course. Triple production, quad production building as early mortar teams are arriving as well. Second engine of, or third engine of lore coming. But Moon, will he have the time to use that? Takes out another archer as TH. And yeah, we're getting really, really close to this level 5 MK.
That clap once again, coming in big time. And now we have level 2 AM. Now we're gonna have water elementals even. Or Blizzard.
Blizzard, I think it's Blizzard. Yeah, it is.
Soon, the more teams will come. Then this pressure on the Expo is gonna rise. Ancient of Wars coming up defensively around the Tree of Life, trying to encircle it and save it. Keep it safe somehow. But the Glaives
running into the human army. And this Ancient can be killed, I guess, but Moon, level 4 Keeper of the Grove. He's holding on for a long time already, with like 25 supply less. When are the mortars coming? The first one arrives now. Everything is quite hurt for TH. Does he have to get back for the heal scroll? or a regen scroll. I think so.
Yeah, I think so too. This would be too many losses coming in with the acid bomb and the glaives from long range with this beautiful defensive position at the expansion. Moon has made for himself a nice little cozy spot. So here we go. Is it Scroll of Healing time? Must be. Oh, yeah. There we go. Didn't have the resources for a moment. There's a second scroll in here. If Moon could steal this, it would be massive, but he can't dare to move out that far, I don't think.
Tier 3 tech by TH. No tier 3 again by Moon. Stays at Glaives with triple Engine of War and rebuilding the shop now as well. He needs levels. Not even level 3 Alchemist. This level up for the Acid Bomb might save him, but he needs to hurry up.
Yeah, TH even got a backup plan here, the tier 3, as you mentioned. But these mortar teams may just kill him off already. Is this the knockout blow, or can Moon hold on one more time, as he has done so marvelously already in this game, under so much pressure, and now with the MK level 5. This is the big clap, which I imagine it must be now on level 3.
Absolutely. I didn't choose yet. We'll go for it soon, I guess. It was the Stormbolt connecting with the Blizzard. He wants this Alchemist gone, but there is a big invul that he just found. But Moon, he can't do anything against these mortars. And they are just killing buildings one after the other.
Yeah. AP down, Ancient of War down, the Trio of Life next on the line. It's getting really close here for Moon. He's gonna have to engage this. Finally, he has 67 supply. And now the question is, what's stronger, Mortars or Glaives? Both dealing massive damage here. Blizzard trying to do the best, but...
Archmage, so close! Heal Scroll saves him. Mountain King a little more aggressive, but he can't Stormbolt the Glaives, of course.
The Keeper, Stormbolt, focus, clap, and he dies! First hero down, he couldn't transfer the invul, he was trying, but the Alchemist was too far away, and now, without the Keeper, can he still do it? He gets the counter kill on the AM, level 2 hero falls, but that, of course, is a trade you'll take here in TH's shoes, as the MK is just marching forward, getting closer to level 6 now, actually.
5 Glaives, though, putting in a lot of damage for Moon. He still has to run away. Oh, this Acid Bomb could be 3 kills for the Alchemist right there, but the Priests are healing. Oh, the Glaives are coming in for more damage, getting the final blows. And if he takes out all of the Priests, all of a sudden, it could still be Moon's game. But you are right, man. So close to Avatar, to Cosmodan. Going for the second hero now, but there is a big invul. Moon Juice is empty, another Acid Bomb. So he prevents the Acid Bomb.
The detonate.
Oh, forces the invul though. Keeper is back. There is another Stormbolt, long range. No staff, but also no follow-up here.
Oh my god. This is so tense once again.
What an
Everything is so low.
TH has 1,000 gold, didn't start production again, is not going for the shop. He has to go for the shop, and he does. Getting all 3 items. 2.
Dude, it's so impressive how long Moon is holding on. Every other Night Elf would have died long ago.
Absolutely.
And yes, he's holding on, but he's never with the advantage. He's still at such a disadvantage. MK, by the way. Experience bar.
Yeah. It was so good that he had this second Engine of War at the bottom right of his expansion, so the glaive throwers were spawning in the south as well, hiding them behind the tree and still doing damage to the mortars and heroes there. Oh, yes. I think without these glaives in that position, he would have been dead. It's Griffin Avery Snow. TH at tier 3 going for Griffins.
Moon for the first time, I think, in this game at the shop. Getting a TP and an invul, I think it is. But he breaks it with the invul of his own. MK looking for more kills. He comes in with a clap against the heroes. If he kills one Wisp, that is his level 6 here. And that's the double level up. Level 6 and level 3. But he doesn't have the mana actually for his ultimate of Cosmodan for the Avatar. But the Glaives, man, they're just getting taken out one by one. Once, not in the perfect position. And they're all gone. For the most part, we have 2 still remaining. The Alchemist can be saved with that staff.
But the kills. It's so many kills he gets. Level 2 Blizzard, by the way, not going for the early aura. And Tangled still gets a kill here. Paladin coming 3rd even. And Griffin production has started.
Dude, he parried so many lethal blows in this game. Can he somehow hold on against the Griffins as well? That would be truly marvelous.
Or can he hold on against the Stormbolt? He has a TP and a potion. What's he going to use? Oh, the is dangerous, but no mana anymore. He realized that. But now the siege continues with Blizzard 2.
Yeah. And only about a minute or so left until we have the Griffins. And at the moment, the only thing that is on the field for Moon is Glaives, which is very, very rough for him. He doesn't know about this, by the way. He hasn't scouted this. He doesn't see this coming. There's no answer anywhere in sight for him at the moment.
It's nighttime, but he still should be able to see it. Stormhammer upgrades as well. Mortar teams with the siege damage are coming in, and Moon... Okay, not supply stuck after this one. Stormbolt on the Alchemist, who has a heal potion and an invul, should be safe. But what is Moon's reaction? He is not reacting at all. Still going Glaives, not archers. Stormbolt again on this Keeper. And is this enough? No, TP out.
The problem is, if he goes for archers, which is the only thing that's really good right now against Griffins, there's Clap against them. The Clap would completely annihilate them.
Absolutely. So he has to go for Hippos, but that's not worth it as well, really.
He's just not in the position. He's under too much pressure. He just can't do whatever he wants. TH is obliterating him at the moment.
Here we see them. The Griffins are putting in the hammers, taking out the Glaives, and the hero fights. No, not gonna be decided here. GG, Moon sees the Griffins, taps out, and TH takes the second map off of Moon in this playoffs. He was 6-0 before today. Not anymore.
Sick game. Sick game by TH playing this so well. But Moon holding on there, that was insane for how long as he did. And was it all because of the early mistake? Is this what allowed this great early game for TH?
Yes, certainly. That delayed his entangle, and delayed entangle is costing you quite a bit of harassment potential. And with that, the early unfolded very well for TH there. There was no Shadow Priest for Moon. There was not the first Berserker for Moon. With that Berserker, the expansion was killed on Moon's side. The early was just so good for TH.
Yeah, absolutely. And Moon, normally he's really not a player to make those mistakes. But, you know, every once in a while, it happens, even to the best of them. He didn't go for the Shadow Priest. If he had kept the Shadow Priest away from the Footman, this would have been way easier to deal with.
Remo, you got
Maybe
blue?
Maybe he didn't have the resources. I'm not sure.
You got blue? You got the blue color, they say.
I'm sorry. I thought I switched.
Okay, this is still a best of 7. So, not match points for TH yet. Certainly the lead. Last Refuge is next. Can I leave you for a second?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, so I'm gonna be right back. Need a little break.
Alright, TH here with the lead. This series so far, at least in my opinion, is certainly shaping up to what we were hoping it would be. Both these guys playing on the very highest level. And don't want to harp on Moon's early game mistake too much. You know, that was the one thing. He denies the creep. He perhaps giving up the Shadow Priest is a mistake as well. I'm not certain about that. But other than that, seriously, how he held on there against all that pressure coming in. But I like the choice there of TH as well. Not going all in. Yes, it was a pressure play, but it wasn't tier 1 all-in pressure, you know? It wasn't on tier... He didn't even remain on tier 2. He just kept pressure on him and kept the upper hand, but always had a backup. And with enough, you know, with enough threats coming in the end, the Griffins were just, you know, the kick-out blow, the knockout blow. But just marvelously played by both these guys. Last Refuge, yes, that will be our map number 4. The Mountain King seemed to be the end-all answer so far. I think with MK, TH is undefeated, isn't that so? Yesterday against Foggy, won both games. Now he won with the Mountain King again. But as we said earlier already, it's a map-reliant hero. Can't play it anywhere. on every single map. On LR, I don't think you can play it unless you want to go for a really risky creep camp of the mercenaries, which again would be quite the dangerous proposition. Would have to rely on Moon not scouting for it, which probably would not be a good idea. Then again, he's up a map, and in long best of 7 series, in real-time strategy competitions, sometimes you're gonna throw in a cheese. Sometimes you're gonna try to keep your opponent off balance like this when you can't afford to drop a map. That's of course more of a StarCraft thing, to be honest. In Warcraft 3, don't see that as much. Also feels like in Warcraft 3, when you go for a cheese play like that, it feels ultra all-in. If you go for that strat and it doesn't work, the game's just immediately over. But I guess it's the same in StarCraft as well, right? Double racks, if that doesn't work, it's usually over. To be honest, I don't know so much about StarCraft, so maybe that's not quite correct. So both players are in.
I'm back as
Ron
well.
is set and ready to go.
They were just waiting for me, right? That's nice of them.
Sure, Neo, sure.
I don't know if you mentioned this already, but thank you, PivoFrag, for 30 months of resubbing. 30. 2.5 years, man. Thanks a lot.
All right, countdown starting. Map number 4, guys. The undefeated Mountain King should not be having a reappearance here. The map is just too bad for it. So is this now Moon's chance to strike back?
Okay, here we go. Map number 4. 4 it is. Moon versus TH. TH in the bottom left of Last Refuge. Moon starts in the upper right. Could this be a curveball play by TH and going for a Mountain King?
Yeah, I was kind of alluding to that possibility as well when you were gone for a moment.
Okay.
You know, this is a long series. This is a best of 7. You can go for a curveball, you can call it. If you want to be a little more rash, you can call it a cheese. Why not go for a cheese play? We've seen this in real-time strategy games plenty of times. Not so much in Warcraft 3, perhaps. It's in StarCraft 2, but it's a lot of maps. You can give up a map, potentially, especially when you're up in such a position as TH is right now.
Indeed, it's Moon's map choice, so Moon is under a lot of pressure. If he loses this map, then it's match points for the Chinese. Usually in big competition, TH was the best. He has nerves of steel. He won so many offline tournaments. When it was about the big money, he was there in prime shapes. Speaking of GCS Winter, GCS Summer, NGL. But with the new Moon rising, I wonder how this unfolds. Moon with the Keeper again, and an Archmage again on the human side. So, standard again.
Thank you very much here to our 2 newest supporters, Nebo HSV with 13 months as well. I regret nothing. Keep up the great work. I love you more than you love each other.
That's not too hard.
And Korak with 1,000 bits. All these days of Warcraft in a row. Thanks for what you do. Our pleasure, dude.
Yeah,
this tournament has been going on 8 days. This is our last final day between the very best that we saw over those 8 days.
Indeed. That is absolutely true. It was nice to have this warm-up of Infi and Foggy, but it seems like Moon and TH are even a level above them at the moment. Keeper with claws, TH with aggression.
A player's forces are under attack.
We've been seeing this opening more and more from the humans. Just spawn the water elemental in the south. That's good enough to finish this camp. And then level 1 AM aggro. Keep that Keeper of the Grove away from level 2 and level 3 for as long as you can. On Turtle Rock, that served him very, very well. Gave him a decent position heading towards the mid-game.
And again, the Keeper is not adjusting to this harass play, not going for Entangle, still relying on the Treants first.
A player's forces are under attack.
I really don't understand why the Knives are still doing this. You don't need the Treants for this first camp, not at all. And now, exactly, you're left without Entangle, and this is going to be so annoying to deal with. Keeper is becoming aggressive himself instead. Okay,
There's no
that's
tower.
interesting.
That killed Infi yesterday when Moon was going into his base and there was no defense at all.
TH realized what the keeper wanted to do. He sent out 2 militia to destroy the item that was laying there.
Wow.
Killed it just 2 seconds before the keeper was able to pick it up.
Okay, sorry, didn't catch that. But of course, Remo is there to give you that information as well.
Alright. Wisp juggling now from Moon. Wants to keep all of those alive. I don't think a single one has died yet. Certainly the AM didn't get experience from any. Footies are starting to drop low, and once the footman health have disappeared, so will TH have to disappear from this main base. But he's still being annoying, still forcing more moon juice for these archers. But Shadow Melt, very effective. No dust here on this AM.
The Shadow Melts and the Micro in general. No footman lost. Archers are still safe. He is there with the Hunter's Soul. Is it enough damage to cancel it? He wants these archers first.
Treants, summon in the back. Can't get out. They're stuck in the forest. Didn't go for the correct Treants. So they can't help. Oh, and now the reveal is coming in. 2 archers will be the level up.
Moon Juice is empty. Boots would be insane now.
But again, Moon keeping all of these alive so well
Indeed.
until now. He can kind of afford 1 loss. AM still only level 1. Alright. Very aggressive opening here. But both players fending it off / doing it well.
Both at the same time with attack as well. No one can go for the Alchemist yet. Archmage is not level 2. Keeper is not level 2. And that is pretty damn great for the human.
Yeah, I'd say so too. And this time, unlike it was on Twisted Meadows, he's not miles and miles away from level 2. He's really, really close, in fact. Needs to heal up these footies, though. Needs to do it quick. There's an opening into the main. And there they'll be able to heal. Keeper out of mana. Cannot harass with the Treants now.
And level 2 is done as well. Wow, these saves. Militia, though, could provide level 2. It's still far away. But 3 kills. Wow, this Micro is insane!
They're playing so well. It's unbelievable. But now the Alchemist is coming in. Yeah, you can't defend anymore with these militia. They have to retreat. TH.
Sacrificing them quite a bit.
Is that intentional? It looks like it's intentional. Okay, pulls him back now. That was perhaps not ideal.
But it's acid bombs that are not landing on the footman.
Well, but they were way in the back anyways. He could have just kept them safe back in the main. And now that was level 2 for the Keeper. That is going to be another footy kill. He's going to have another entangle here in just a couple of seconds. That could be the next footy kill.
Well, the Alchemist is getting quite some kills here as well. 2 archers down. Big acid bomb there.
Alright. Archers traded for footmen. Kind of fine for both, I suppose.
Yeah. First they save everything, now they kill everything, and they go head to head into the mid game.
What's really painful about this, though, for TH is those militia dying, that's a big deal. If they were alive, he could be creeping this now more quickly. He could be creeping the laboratory, and he could be creeping the Merc camp. But they're all pretty much gone.
Yeah. Big mana potion for TH. A great, great, great find. And for once, Moon is not able to go for the sharp, as you said. Creeping limited. We do have double entrance of lore. Is it again mass dryads? Or will he finally follow it up with mountain giants?
Starting off with the Dryads, certainly. Dryads, 1 base. This is very unlike Moon, I have to say.
Absolutely true.
And I think it's on a timer. I think you really have to be aggressive. The way you want to have this early game and mid game pan out as the Night Elf is you want to be level 3 Keeper, and then with the first couple of dries you can really look for those kills because the level 2 Entangle is so powerful. This is why this was so important for T8. What's the Ogre Magi doing there?
I don't know, but the Engine of War just fell. Moon is losing both of the consumables in the middle. Usually, you can hand these items to the Night Elf immediately once the Alchemist is out, because they always get these spots. But it's a flute. It's a nice pick as well. Good experience as well. But it's a very unusual early mid game.
And TH, again, so smart, dude. He gets these consumables, which is so important. And now he's going for really weird creep camps. Like, he's going on the other side of the map for the green camp. Like, what? How strange is this? Of course, it's not the most effective, but it's very unlikely that he gets scouted. And that's the most important thing. He has to hold on. He has to play passively now. He has to wait until 50 supply rifles, some upgrades, decent hero levels. And then again, he's going to be looking pretty good against Giants.
To be fair, these item drops are pretty good for Moon as well, with the Mana Stone on the Keeper and of course the Flute that we talked about before. Still waiting for the tier 3 tech, which is not coming. 2 footmen in the main, riflemen are coming, and priest upgrade is ready. So maybe with the AoE dispel, he's in fighting shape.
Rifle here, the rally point revealing where the human is. TH probably doesn't want to be forced into an engagement just yet. He still has the TP, should he want to... He's TPing already. Into the main to deal with his tree and harass. That didn't quite look so necessary, but he perhaps was expecting the Alchemist and the Dryas to swing by and attack him where he was. Alright, that looked like an expensive TP, but he can continue creeping very quickly with that now as well. That's the nice benefit of this. And really good hero levels already, right? The Alchemist, level 3 for him so early on.
Yeah, 3-2 for Moon, 3-3 for TH. Losing 1 footman here, but that's fine. Gets more experience even. And he sends the Archmage away to the shop to give solo XP to the Alchemist. As all his spells are so good. Heal Spell now. What was the drop? Oh, Health Stone.
Also really good. And isn't Moon playing this a little bit too passively?
I was about to say that I like how he steals stuff from TH's side, but he's not getting the big Magi camp here, as the Keeper is not with him. So is that really effective? He got the Murlocs, he got the expansion, but it's 2 tiny items that are not really making a difference. He got the level 3 Alchemist, okay, but he couldn't prevent level 3-3, nor the items.
Yeah, and usually the longer this game goes, the better it is for the human. There's no tier 3 transition anywhere in sight for Moon. Yeah. With Mountain Giants, of course, this would all be turning the other way again, but no, he's stuck on Dryads.
TH scouting for unusual expansions. He's gonna find one at the 12 o'clock. Moon is distracting for this. Another Engine of War in the base, as he lost the first one. And here comes a Zeppelin, dropping into the gold mine.
Mass repair here, trying to save this guard tower. Is it good enough? This is really expensive already, but it is just barely in time. This tower just barely in time, and the peasants ready to save it as well. The other tower won't come up. Once again, Moon here going for his attempts of outmaneuvering his opponent with the expansion in the north, but guess what? It's already scouted.
Water Elemental got this, and Moon can't fight, of course. The Dryads are not with this army, can't slow. Good position for TH to chase, as you said, there is a tower, there is a Shredder, so he can hold this. Even goes to the shop for the Telestaff. Moon is TPing back to save his expansion. And the Archmage is coming in for the harass. Drop again. Oh no, it's actually in the base. It's not back. He's about to lose this Shredder. 1 tower is not enough.
Yeah, this is a very nice attack by Moon. Finally, he's getting something done here with his 2-pronged attack. And the Shredder falls, the tower falls, the TP is forced. And he can just, okay, TP out. Doesn't want to risk losing the Zeppelin.
But the Expo is gone. Oh no, it's up actually. I thought I missed the quarter here on the map, but no. He just did a little bit of damage. Tower is still up though. Attack upgrade coming for the Rifleman. Only the first one. But Moon is getting back in this game. Feels stronger and stronger by the minute. With the distraction attacks from 2 sides. And the Expo up.
So how does TH play this from here? Counter expand or all-in push. That is kind of the options that he has available to himself. Still only 1 guard tower in the main. 2 guard towers are not gonna be good enough to hold on by themselves.
It's finishing soon, but he finds the Expo as well. It's very risky to leave the base exposed like this, but with only piercing, how much damage can he do against the 2 towers now?
He's trying not to let the tree root, excuse me. And he's gonna get it as well. He's taking it out, and now he can TP home if he has to. And the economy advantage is not gonna be on Moon's side. That's the most important thing here. Towers are holding on, trying to hold on by themselves. TH deliberating whether he wants to be aggressive. No, he's gonna come home, and defend and trap him in the main. But of course, Nidos have staffs, so it's fine.
The Treants are still killing some workers here, so actually there is a little echo advantage for Moon right now. The priests are taking care with the Dispel. Both around 50 supply. Tree is coming again in the bottom right. But this will take some time.
Really scrappy game here. And I like the approach that Moon is taking. Turning this into a bare-knuckle box fight here. Making this a bloody affair. Because if you go up to 65, 70 supply with straight-up armies, we saw in Game 1 how that turns out. The Dryads won't win this against rifles. So now he's going for, I guess you could call it guerrilla warfare. Poking in here and there, trying to get some damage in, a little bit here, a little bit there, but he can't face the massive army. You can't fight against the Blackhawks.
Oh boy, Warsong Battle Drums on the ground, picked up now, 10% damage boost on everything that TH has. It's +3 on every rifleman. Shop is gone though, Keeper is still in the main. No arc. Oh, Zappers! He's blowing up the tower. That's level 4 for him. He can't consume the stone if he wants to. He is getting rid of both of the towers. Or is he? Mass repair. Yes, he is. But counterattack by TH.
Little cuts and little stings here. Bit by bit, he's tearing TH apart. Or is he? TH has had enough of this. He's going into the main. He has a strong army. He has big damage here. And now he wants to force an engagement in the Night Elves main base.
Call
but
to
Moon,
arms.
I don't think...
Oh, sorry. Call to arms used. Everything morphed. TH is losing his entire economy. And how much damage can he do, really, with only those few riflemen? That's not much. He can't kill the tree. It's on the way to tier 3 at 1,700 HP. The Echo is completely wiped out. He's not doing enough damage. Dryads are coming in. It's a massacre in the Chinese base.
And again forcing the TP and just again walking away. Moon is playing this so smart.
The Expo is up. The second expansion attempt is up. Alchemist, a little out of position there, but it should be fast enough to just run away.
Yeah, I think the issue there for TH was the towers were just a little bit too late. Just a little. And in that first attack, only one was ready. When ideally you want to have 2, maybe even 3, perhaps then it's easier to hold on. Alchemist continues cripping. Scourge Bone Chimes, it's gonna be some extra gold for him at least.
And a little bit of regen, of course, on him right now. Let's compare the gold mines. 3,950. Wow, 3,100. It's an 850 gold difference in the mains. Acid bomb from the back, but the Alchemist is separated from the rest of the army.
TH would love to have a real fight, a straight up real fight right now. But obviously Moon is not giving it to him. Shredder again. He went for 2 shredders this game. That is so expensive. But he needs the lumber.
Tree number 3 with an engine of war. Red spot creep to make this expansion pay off finally. He invested more than 1,000 gold into Trees of Life and got not a single gold dime back as of now.
He knows about this. The water elemental was there to scout it. The rifles are here already, but not accompanied by the entire army, and the high ground now is with Moon.
Katka's pipe of insight. He's taking a few hits from the bomb to even to be able to use more acid bombs, more entangle. We see it right here. Heal spray, of course, ready, but no way. TH bows down to the master of the macro game, and the series is tied once again.
Really well played. And this is what Moon tried in the first game, but it didn't work. These Dryad run-bys, trying to spread him thin, trying to look for the little openings here and there. He was so successful with that already heading up to this grand final, and now again. LR, of course, a way better map to do that with. Much easier to assault the main base than it is on Turtle Rock. And TH just... I think he missed the timing on the towers there. I think he should have had those up a little bit sooner. Go 2 guard towers, maybe even 3, maybe even masonry. And then perhaps he could have been able to resist this pressure in the main. But all praise to Moon. That was excellently played by him once again.
I agree. This is masterful. And yet, TH didn't find the answers this time. Maybe he's getting a little tired. I mean, with 2 hours into the series, I guess, or 1 hour and 40 minutes, those were exhausting games, man. And we're down to a best of 3, Remo.
Hopefully, going the whole distance here. That's obviously exactly what we want to see. Terranos Stand. That's a pretty good human map. That is, I would say, the best human map, probably. So unsurprising that TH is choosing this here for himself.
Now,
Is this going to be Mountain King again? Is the question.
I was about to say the same. I guess it's a 50-50 choice, right? If it would be Infi, I would say it's a like 75-25 chance for a Mountain King.
Yeah.
But apparently not. The Chinese go into a little break here. 5 minutes. Do we want to take a break as well to just breathe a little, get new beverages, and then
We can do that.
okay, we go for a little break here, just 3 minutes. Then we talk a little more, and then we go into map 5. Good that the players get a little break here, I think. And we get the time to play some commercials, of course. Call your friends, call your family, put on the laptop for your dog, because this series is fucking awesome. And we're going into the final stages of this. 2-2 between TH and Moon, the grand final of the Thunder and Fire Cup for $7,700. Stay tuned. Terranos Stand it is. We have like 2 more minutes until the game starts. This is everything we could have hoped for thus far.
Absolutely. Only thing missing here is for this to go the full distance. Maps we would have left after this are Northern Isles and AZ, right?
Absolutely. AZ, of course, the trump card for Moon.
Yeah, absolutely. That one would be very, very hard to win indeed.
Very interesting that he's not going for it as the first pick, saving it for later. Could have been in a bad position after Twisted, but he got Twisted. Both players got their map choices, but TH won the first map that was left.
Yeah. And I wonder if this already puts pressure on him now here on Terranos. TH obviously aware that AZ is still in the pool. So it almost feels like he has to win this because of AZ still being a thing.
Yeah, he absolutely has to win this.
And then we would have the final game on Northern Isles too. That would be epic.
Especially after seeing Moon versus Infi yesterday. This 34-minute game that went... Like, this fight in the north of Northern Isles with the Inner Fire armor upgraded rifleman was the sickest thing I've seen this year.
Yeah. Absolutely amazing. And yeah, it's been going back and forth. One map here, one map here. They're trading blows at the moment. And hopefully it continues that way. I don't care who takes the last map. I don't mind. But I want to see all of them. I want to see all 7 to make this final what it truly deserves to be. And yeah, TH under a bit of pressure here. He kind of has to win right now. If everything goes according to plan.
Yeah. But it could be a Mountain King map again, as we said here on Terranos, for the nice creeping. So I'm very curious about both people's creep routes. Because we've seen some deviation. Usually it was Mercamp, set in stone all the time. Both races are doing something different these days from time to time. Expo creep first, shop creep first, even for the human side. A lot of questions for the early.
Pretty sure it's going to be Expo creep first for Moon.
Yeah.
Just loves opening up that expansion way too much to not do it, I think. All right, we won't have to wonder much longer, guys. As our game is loading up. Map number 5.
I haven't been this happy casting a series since WGL. This is so great. Greatness unfolds in front of our eyes between the best Night Elf and the best human in the world, the 2 world champions of 2018. Summer season was TH season, but winter was full Moon. In the bottom right, we have TH with the altar closer to the Mercamp, maybe indicating a Mercamp creep. Moon. Is it Keeper? Is it Demon Hunter? It should be Keeper, but it's certainly an Engine of War at the natural.
Yeah, I think that's the better creep route to go for nowadays. It just feels a lot safer. In the past, on old Terranus with old militia, this was a little bit scary. The human could decide to be aggressive against this, but nowadays we don't really see level 1 aggression that much anymore. I say that, of course, and we saw it twice in this series, being not so successful in the end on TM, but pretty damn good on LR, still not resulting with a victory. MK has 100% win rate so far for TH. I think he's gonna pick him again.
We'll see. Just seconds away from the hero picks. Mountain King it is. Keeper it is. We do have a new sub as well, as we have a little time here. Thank you, Smoke Psychedelica. 23-month resub here, close to the 2 years. Cool final. You guys are doing a great job at casting. As always, love it when you cast together, hoping for full distance now. Thanks. Thank you, mate.
Yeah. Full best of 7 here, that would be a treat for all Warcraft fans, regardless of race, partisanship, or whatever. This is just the best 2 players in the world playing right now, and it's showing. For the most part, if we don't see some denies anymore, which hopefully we will not. This should turn out to be a 2-base versus 2-base play here again, and I hope Moon isn't gonna be going for Dryads again. This just seems too, or then again, we have an MK this time around. No AM. This might just be looking totally different.
It's unpredictable. Like, both players are so unpredictable in what they do. But yeah, we haven't seen a single Mountain Giant this entire series. And that's quite surprising, as they were the game winners for Moon yesterday against Infi. We have another sub here, a 4-month resub by Serbian Jarks. Are those the cute German Warcraft guys? My girlfriend as I tune in this morning's final. Seem to have a nice girlfriend, mate. She's a keeper, for sure. But the good way of keeper, not this guy here.
Thank you very much. So, level 2, jump start for both these guys. Boots of Speed on the Keeper of the Grove. Very nice. Gonna make him quite a bit more mobile. And can find those pickoffs even more easily. This is going to be the first one, but certainly not the last one. Onto the footy here. Who is scouting? Fairly expensive scout, but at least now he knows what's going on. MK is going to be expanding, right? This is not some weird footies. And Merc are moving out. He's aiming for the staff.
A player's forces are
I think.
But the militia, he's creeping here with the clap. Has the Scroll of the Beast, which is nice. What's he doing with this little guerrilla troop?
He's gonna get the staff and then gonna TP up or staff up and cancel this. And that's probably gonna work. But he's not expanding himself in the meantime. Is that not a little risky?
Oh, he's almost losing a militia here. Not taking care of this one. But yeah, it's level 3. He does... Okay, staff now. How much damage can he do?
Yes, 2 Stormbolts at the ready. 3 footies, 1 Shadow Priest. Is that good enough? He has to get this cancel. He doesn't have his own expansion, guys.
Moon is scouting for it, but sees nothing. Goes for the Keeper first. Clap. 2 it is.
Really? There comes the Detonate. Kind of surprised we didn't see that before. So now, no more mana on this MK. And this... Okay, now he's got 4 footies, though. 4 footies, 2 Mercenaries.
Exactly.
And more militia coming. Oh. He's actually playing this super aggro.
Yep, he is.
There's a War Mill coming. He's going to be towering this.
Oh my god, with a Mountain King. Mana regen used already. There is another Stormbolt. Bunch of stuff to surround with. Reju Potion now cancelled. Lots of archers for Moon as well. Aiming for the next detonate. Can he throw this? Yeah, the nice clap again. Diminishing the HP to basically 50% on every archer. Getting the Treant kills as well. But here's the Entangle. Dispelled immediately. Second Shadow Priest coming up as well. And the towers...
The towers, like, in the middle of everything.
Yeah.
The archers can shoot from, like, 300 degrees. Can he keep him up?
It's a big
If these towers come up, this should be game.
There's a shop as well, but Moon is far away with this. Everything is pretty healthy for Moon again. 35 supply for TH. No mana. The towers have to carry.
God, this is so stressful. Archers and Shadow Meld everywhere. Units attacking from everywhere. He doesn't have dust. He has to keep so many corners covered. Mass repair.
Mass repair everywhere. This Arcane Tower is gonna be key because it focuses a very defensive position for the keepers to not get burned. First tower down. Or is it... Oh, he cancels the Arcane. That's big.
The guard in the middle, though, is almost done. And he doesn't seem to have the damage right now to take it out. Or does he? Peasant Repair has to be coming in quick. And TH is quick with the reaction. This guard... Will it be cancelled? It's close! It's so close!
Oh, he has to cancel it. Yes,
my God.
what a move by Moon. He's losing an archer over it, but that's about it. There's another Stormbolt very, very soon. Expansion starts to mine. TH needs some more reinforcement as it seems. Towers are coming back up. 50% for the next guard tower. The mercenaries are holding this position, and the footmen are chasing down these archers. Shadow Melt everywhere, but he's going to the shop now. This has to be dust, and he gets it. Gonna be a bloodbath.
Can he finally get a tower up? Finally! Yes, the dust. There we go. Reveals one of them, but really quickly reacted. The archer is safe for now. One more archer might be falling to the MK with a few more right clicks. That
Tower's
one's
up.
gone, but the first guard tower is up.
It's only piercing damage versus archers, but against the Treants, it's so nice to have them. Shop is coming up as well. I love that for the clarity. Massive stomp! Here we go. First kill. Second kill. Oh no, staff out by Moon. But this has to be the second one. No, the micro is just too good. But he's killing stuff right here. And the tower is attacking the Engine of War.
Does he have Stormbolt, by the way? Or Clap? Or Bash?
Stormbolt and Bash. And Clap.
Okay.
Second tower up. Third tower up. Shop
There's
up.
the Alchemist now. Really
Yeah.
good against the footies. But what does he do against the towers?
Moon is
Dude.
supply stuck. This Moonwell kill was big. Does he have a second Engine of War? He's rebuilding it only now, plus a Huntress Hole for the Glaive Throwers. But man, he's attacking this expansion and healing up at the same time.
Crazy aggressive play, something that other humans would never go for. And of course, it's an all-in. But he seems to be making it work. 3 guard towers. How is he supposed to kill these goddamn guard towers?
Glaive Throwers are the answer, but they take forever. There needs to be more healing. Acid Bomb could be lethal for 2 of these footmen. Mountain King has 200 mana to work with. TH not forgetting about the farms, getting reinforcements. There's only 1 Wisp to repair and the 5 that are in the main. He's trying to get all the gold out of that mine, but the Expo is toast. And he's losing more supply. Like, he is so stuck. He's at 30 out of 20 now.
Alright, TH, come on. Expand there yourself. Let's go. Let's go.
He's doing it.
Right?
Oh my god.
It's pretty well protected.
It absolutely is.
Beautiful.
What a ballsy move by TH.
Attack.
A big middle finger into the keeper meta. A Mountain King Tower Rush. He's going for the keeper. He's attacking. There is a potion, but he blocks with the Mountain King. No staff on the Alchemist. Trades it now.
Ooh. That could have been the game. Aiming for the next round here, possibly. There's another clap ready. Right clicks coming in. Level 1 hero falls. And the MK raising up higher in experience. More than 4.5 now. Can cancel these Angels of War as well. He wants the next hero kill. One more hit. And the keeper is gonna be dead.
Oh, here he is. Big Hammer is too much. Engine of War is up, but that's about it. That's the only thing that's up. No hero remaining for Moon. STH is humiliating him with a Mountain King Tower Rush into Expo at his natural.
Alchemist is back, but no mana. Is he gonna get surrounded here again? That would be level 5. Or the Wisp. Boom, there we go. And that's the surround. I think it's time to call it GG. TH with the deadly push strat.
Oh my god. Coming out of a break like this, it's match points for TH. He is 1 map away from breaking Moon's 3-month win streak. And in what fashion?
TH is unbelievable today. And this is always the danger about TH, right? He can play anything. Not just any race, but any strat. When you see MK first, you think, okay, this is definitely going to be a longer 2-base game. But TH just shifts the paradigm, dude. You don't know what's going to come. And yes, it's a risk. It may not work. And you may be down a map and heading into AZ next, but...
No, it's Northern Isles.
Northern Isles?
Yes, it's Northern Isles.
Okay.
Match points for TH on a seemingly well-balanced map. What the hell is going on in this best of 7?
Does Moon want to rid us of the 7 maps? He was kind of supposed to really win AZ.
Yeah.
But we're going on to NI next.
Of course, TH watched the Infi games yesterday. How frustrating this was for every human or every non-Night Elf player in the world. But if there's one person on this planet who has a solution against what Moon played yesterday, it must be TH. Who is with map choice? With the match points, sorry. And we're going onto map 6. 3-2 for the Chinese. And Northern Isle starts. Can't hide my smile about this series, man. It's so sick.
All right. Moon has to strike back here. Otherwise, it's over. And we all want to see 7 maps of this. I wonder if perhaps even these 2 players want to play all 7 maps, because this is one hell of a series. Must have tremendous respect for each other. Here we go. Northern Isles. In the bottom left, we have Moon in the blue. And the top right, it is TH in the red, who is looking... I don't know, what's the adjective to choose here? Perfect fits the most, but he's also tenacious. He's furious at times. He's patient at times. He is just playing amazingly today. It's unbelievable.
This TS curveball was goddamn impressive. Is it time for Moon now to switch gears? Is it time for Moon now to surprise the human god TH? So far, it was Keeper all the way. So far, it was Archers into Dryads all the way, or with a Glaive Throwers a little. But that's about it.
Thank you very much, too. Matikuchen, 19-month resub, he says, let's go Moon. I think so, too. I want to see a map number 7. I don't know about the rest of you guys, but I got a feeling you feel similarly. Keeper to start with, AM to start with. Kind of the only choice you really have on this map.
Yeah, why can't you play Mountain King here on this map?
Mountain King always heavily reliant on level 3. Even in the last game with the push strat he is. And not really doable here on this map. You can creep level 3 fairly quickly if you have water elementals. If you don't, that's really rough. Also, usually with MK you want Mercamp support. And we don't have a Mercamp on this entire map, which can sometimes be problematic going up against the Keeper with a Treants and Entangle.
It's funny how in older patches it was always Night Elves hoping for those Mercamps, stealing Priests and Berserkers everywhere, especially Foggy and Moon. And now it's the other way around. Now we saw 4 Mercs tower pushing a Night Elf in 2019. So, standard creep routes on Northern Isles. Standard stuff for Moon and luring out the creeps. And normal natural expansion creep for TH.
The Wisp actually didn't get the kill off on the Water Elemental. So he's gonna be with a little bit less experience, but should be fine. Level 2 Keeper should be still attainable fairly easily here. The Treants are doing a good job, aren't they? Both manipulating the AI very well so that they don't cast their spells. Is this gonna be a 2-base versus 2-base game? The human here doesn't have to expand, but he certainly can with the militia here already. The peasants now, that is. And it certainly looks like that is the case. Pendant of Energy, phenomenal drop for him. And the expansion is coming. The footy, by the way, in the south, continues to scout, continues to delay. Is going to know about this expansion of his opponents coming up. Would have been a massive last hit, but of course, Moon won't allow this. Pendant for him as well.
Oh boy.
Even better for the Night Elf.
I agree. 2 Entangles and 1 additional Water Elemental. Expansion on both sides. We get a 2-base play again, and how great, how marvelous was the first 2-base game we saw on Turtle Rock. Can only hope for this to repeat.
TH could cancel this tree here if he wanted to, but he's aiming for the archer kills for now instead. Keeper really low mana, only one entangle to use, and now he is going for it. This tree is certainly gonna fall. Once we have like 4 archers here, this pressure should disappear. But he's gonna take what he can get until as long as he can. And there we go. That's the cancel. Keeper has an entangle.
Oh, was it a deny? I didn't check the keeper.
I don't think it was. I think he got the experience.
Alright.
Very close to level 3 now already.
A player's forces are under
But the Tree of Life will be coming up. But it was a decent delay. I don't know, how much was that? Maybe 40 seconds or something? That's a lot of gold in the long run.
And tech by Moon now. No tech by TH yet. Also no tower in the base. Everything quite exposed. And that's why he wants to keep the keeper far away from his bases, from his peasants. And starts to be aggressive again. Wow. Just ignoring keeper and archer. And only aiming for the trees. But there's no mana for the water elemental. He doesn't have the damage to cancel at the moment. Nice reaction by Moon to instantly go for the wisps and threatening a detonate.
Alright, misjudging there a little bit. Thought he could cancel it again. Wasn't quite able to. In the end, though, it only costs... Oh, wait, can he do it, though? Can he do it with the water elemental, with the 40 damage coming in? This would be a massive cancel. This would be absolutely massive. Wisps are here for the detonate, but they need a few more shots. Okay, it's enough. Moon keeps it alive. TH, alright, that's been 3 footy losses now, or maybe even 4. And he didn't get it the second time around. But at the end of the day, it's still only footman.
Attacking. Lumber mill coming as well. As he's a little low on lumber. Tower at the expo. No double racks. We've seen this on Echo Isles. That was quite an unusual play with an expansion backup by TH. Not doing that again. Keeper level 3 now with 340 mana. Looking okay for Moon, I guess. Hunter's Hole is coming in time as well.
Alright, and now that keeper is really strong. Can look for so many kills. The archer already scouting out in the main. That's pretty cool. No arcane in the main, by the way. That's a little bit greedy. But a very fast tech. Instead of that, for the human here.
Tree and summon. This could... Oh, it actually has an opening. The keeper can go in as well. Second kill. And the footman will most likely die as well. Nice micro here again, but can't prevent the kill. Also mining denied. Archmage coming in only now. Damage is done with another footman kill.
And now suddenly these footy kills do matter, because you can't defend with as many as you were able to usually had you not lost those. Reveal coming in. Oh, nice. He's gonna get an archer at least. Oh, and that's level 3. That was actually a big kill. But still expensive for the economy.
He's close to level 4. Oh, even got that one. Before the alchemist is out.
Yeah.
Lore's coming now. He's low on lumber. So he can't go for the alch at the moment. What a smart play by Moon to realizing and to scout. Again, scouting. That the base is exposed. And the expansion is not. And not blindly going for the expansion, trying to break it. But no, realizing that, okay, the base is pretty close. The base has nothing to defend itself. And the base has 2 hurt footmen in the back that I can kill. And just going for that. Really well done.
So both players now have suffered in the economy department. Moon had his expansion delayed, but now was able to kill some peasants and also kill a lot of footies as well. Who took the better end of the early game? I don't think that it's very clear. I certainly couldn't choose a winner. And that's what I like to see. Don't want to see one of them rushing away with an advantage just yet. Want to see this go all the way.
Moon dragging out the creeps at the laboratory to be able to get the shredder. Big investment. TH might be punishing this as he gets 1 lore. Later Dryads, later Dispel. More impactful time for the level 2 water elementals.
And this fast tech here, that was fairly greedy, skipping on towers even, is coming in so handy right now for the alchemist. And where's the alchemist for Moon, by the way? He doesn't have the lumber right now.
Yeah, that's why he went for the shredder. Super low on the lumber. Oh, the micro though. Saving both archers here. Nice deny by TH. Can he get the second one as well? Nope. Experience for the keeper. 1 kill away from level 4.
If you could get a Moonwell here, that would also be a nice bit of a delay. With Detonate, that's level 4. That is really, really fast. And now... No, he still doesn't have the lumber for the Alchemist. Dude, these Wisp kills are such a big deal. Yes, he has the Shredder, but he can't really harvest anywhere.
Also can't really repair. This is the Moon Wolf falling. This is Moon supply stuck, and now there's no way for for an Alchemist at all.
Such aggressive play here, early in the mid game.
Yeah, TH with rabies here.
Where is the Alchemist? Jesus Christ, bring the Alchemist. Finally, the Shredder is bringing in some lumber, and the Alchemist should be coming. But TH is just finding the openings everywhere, misjudging very slightly with that Expo cancel attempt earlier. But other than that, dude, so well done. Slowing down his opponent, and he himself is racing up to 1,000 gold already.
Indeed, 46 supply, ready to break upkeep. Arcane Sanctum, Workshop, Rifleman, everything is coming. Oh, so
Tier 3. Tier 3 coming in for Moon. He has the lumber, obviously.
Oh, okay.
He's delaying second hero in favor of Mountain Giants. This will have to be the answer. Are they gonna be quick enough? When is TH gonna pop up to 70 supply?
He's quite ready. We have a new donation, by the way. Thank you, 89 RMF, for the 10 euros. What a series, what a tournament. Warcraft 3 is on the rise again. I am so looking forward to the rest of 2019. Thank you guys for providing such amazing content. Thank you very much for the support, man. This makes us create this content.
Keeper here, running distraction once again. Still a little bit greedy here, isn't it? By TH, still no Arcane. Then again, one Arcane wouldn't really be enough to deal with this, and more Treants, and this is all supposed to buy time. Buy time for the MGs. They have to save the game again for him. He can't deal with this mounting pressure of tier 2 because 60 supply is already here. Moon needs to buy more time.
He's losing the first Rifleman, which is crucial to have. Not the first, but one of the Riflemen here, which are crucial against the Dryads. More damage in the main. Everything is low, but TH is microing decently. I don't see a corpse. Ah, there's one. But that's okay, I guess, as he has the backup expansion. 60 supply for TH. But kind of stuck there, as these farms are not finishing.
Moon here. Is he being a little greedy? He's staying in no upkeep. He's getting upgrades first. Lots of upgrades, by the way. Lots of stuff queued in the Hunter's Hall.
Oh, yeah.
Not going for the MGs already. You can make him on tier 2. It's just the upgrades that require tier 3. Dryads, again, going for the run buys, being annoying, buying time.
Also distracting a little of attention. Oh, they are getting attention from TH. And this could expose the main again. It's night. Ah, he sees it though. He's still playing this solo hero.
He's still in no upkeep. He's feeling so safe apparently that there's gonna be no push coming in. Riot still trying to find all the pressure and damage that they can.
Town is under siege.
It's time for the second hero now. It's time to break upkeep now. He has everything in position.
He's so greedy. He's still not going into upkeep.
And it's 70 supply for TH. He's pushing forward now, I guess. Oh, the Dryads again. Getting rid of the workers.
Alright, after the upgrades though. Yeah, okay. Mountain Giants are queued after the upgrades. They're gonna be coming in. He's heading into upkeep in just a moment. But was it too late, man? Was it too too greedy? Because TH is already at the expo.
And TH has map points. TH is pushing for the tournament win with 2 mortar teams. Damage will be done in no time. There's distraction by Treants, but there's also an Arcane Tower. This is not full 78 supply. Stuff is stuck in production, but this is, okay, resistance skin. If that would be hardened skin, it would be an insane loss for Moon. Still is.
Alchemist.
But
uh-oh.
This is so crazy. There's heal scrolls, there's invols, there's massive damage in TH's army.
Man, this just looks like it's a little too greedy. Is this it already? This could be the tournament for TH right now.
Alchemist is coming from the back, attacking the mortars, forcing a little bit of movement, getting little DPS out. The repair is being attacked. He needs to take out the mortars. Without the mortars, Moon could be safe.
One falls. But the other ones are all safe. Here comes the heal spray now.
Oh.
Only level 1, but doing good enough of a job to keep him safe. When are the MGs coming? The first one is still not here, I think. More Ancients of Lore have to be made. One is not good enough.
Moon is desperate, running away. Nutrients coming in, but Acid Bomb on this Alchemist. Only level 1, only 1 armor. Archmage shots, but staffs him out. The Keeper close to level 5, but will that help him? Potion to keep him alive, but no TP, no invul. And Moon is under so much pressure. 3 mortar teams shooting, firing away at this expansion. Not in the fight, but he doesn't need them as he has the damage and rifleman.
One MG is camping there next to the shop, waiting in the wings. 1-1 upgrades. Can he hold on? Can he hold on to his expansion? He's stopping with the repair.
Oh,
is he giving up on this?
It looks like
it's gone.
Tree is gone. Level 3 on the Alchemist. More Dryads fall. Moon is down to 58 supply. Shop still up. Mountain Giants coming, but not the crucial number. The Wisps with the Acid Bomb here resulting in more kills. Shop is gone as well. No more potions for the 5th raise. His 3-month win streak is on the line. The tournament is on the line, and it looks dire.
He needs more MGs. He needs more time. More are somewhat coming, but he's also making Dryads. Is that the right call right now? I'm not so sure. He's losing Moonwells more and more. Almost supply stuck now. He has so many resources still. He's been floating so much gold this entire game. The greed seems to be costing him this tournament.
Ooh, big Acid Bomb though. The Mountain Giants are soaking in quite some damage. Dryads out of this fight though. Can't afford to lose them anymore. Moon is supply stuck. He invested a lot of gold into the production though before the Moonwell got killed. So they're all coming through. 3rd Mountain Giant. Is that it? Tree of Life coming. Engine of Wonders coming. But is that was that worth the investment? Should he not focus on unit production?
And these MGs, they're just not strong enough yet. They just aren't a threat at all. I don't know, they need higher numbers or more upgrades. They need something else. I think most importantly, they need a high-level Alchemist or a decent level Alchemist. But this is level 1 Alch for Moon.
Tier 3 by TH again. He always finds the time to get the super level for the human with frag shards, with a 3rd hero, with inner fire.
He's moving in through the arch of the main. Is this where we're gonna see the last engagement of this game, of this series?
Tournament. $7,700 are maybe a minute or 2 away. Treants are coming in. He is spending so much mana. Detonate Dispel against it. Getting a whole bunch of experience for that. Potion being used on the Alchemist. Finally level 2. Acid Bomb again into the casters. But the heal spray is always there.
And Riot just keep on falling. The Mountain Giants, they're running around. They're like barely putting any damage in. And damage isn't their strong suit anyways. We're gonna have 4 Mountain Giants though. And TH decides damage has been done. Let's recuperate.
Yeah, let's heal up. Let's get some mana. Let's creep up to level 5. And then come back again. It's time for the upgrades now anyway. Master Training, Fragmentation Shards, Mountain King 3rd again. I love this Mountain King 3rd. We haven't seen this in a long time. It won't be the strongest Mountain King of all time. We're not gonna see the level 3 claps that made Infi so strong yesterday. But the disable of the Stormbolt is worth 2,000 gold. I have no idea. This to stop Tranquility, to stop staffs.
Yeah. Especially Tranquility. He doesn't know precisely about the Keeper's experience bar. We know it's far away, but he wants to be on the safe side. And why not? He traded so amazingly well down in the south. He lost like barely anything. He had so many resources. He could go into 100 supply if he wants to. TH is on a great way to win this game.
Moon gets an expansion back up though. Tree of Life is ready. Red Spot, Crystal Ball, nah. But it's more gold. Well, he has 2,000, doesn't really need that. Peasants were moving over for a second expansion. Is this the final fight now? 4 Mountain Giants. 1 is severely hurt though.
And Inner Fire coming in. That's gonna be such a big help. Suddenly everything's so tanky and a little bit more damage as well. He's going for the hero focus now with a Stormbolt. The Alchemist in trouble.
But the
staff will save him.
Cooldown now, exactly. Resistance skin should be done by now. So slow is not really an option, but the 75 supply, the 2-0 upgrades, the 2,400 gold, everything
A player's forces are
speaks in favor of TH.
absolutely. We're moving to this super death ball army once again. The kind of perfect human army. You don't want to have footies again in this one. You want to have knights instead, but with his inner fire and all this damage and sustain, so hard to deal with this, even for mountain giants.
The mortar team's in the back. Again, Moon can't dance anymore. Oh no, the music stops playing. The Dryads are getting hurt. Heal scroll being used early. The mountain giants are about to fall. A little bit of focus on the alchemist, but he's safe. MGs, will they finally fall? Oh, this damage is so sick. Everything is red and orange for Moon. Staff action now. But everything is healthy. Look at this. Look at this mountain giant. Look at these Dryads.
TH has fought long and hard to win this tournament, despite the patch. Despite how easy it seems to have been for Night Elf. He is just playing a perfect series today.
Absolutely. He's killing the production again. He's taking out the MGs now. Look at the experience of the Mountain King, by the way. Not too much was killed at all, but this will rise to new levels in a little bit. Engine of Lore gone. Heal spray is, of course, super nice. Mass Dispel in the back now. Missed it for quite some time.
The AoE mana burn so potent against human in the late game, but TH with such a big advantage. 3,000 gold for him, by the way. He's just not losing anything.
Yeah, he's not losing anything. He doesn't have to use that at the moment. Why should he? Shop is gone again, and no shop means no mountain giants. Well, that hurts. Uh-oh. Alchemist, is the staff ready? Yes, it is. But where to staff? Nowhere, I guess. Alchemist falls. And Moon, this must be it. The mountain giants are finally ending. The Dryads gone. GG! The streak is over. 3 months of not losing a series. 4 tournaments of not losing a single game. TH, the breaker of streaks, the winner of the Douyu TV Thunder and Fire Cup, the winner of $7,700, and the killer of the Night Elf oppression, 3x Greater Keeper.
Yeah. Unbelievably impressive. TH with such a variety of strategies as well. Different heroes, different aggressive or passive stances. Just unbelievable. You have to be the best human in the world and you have to play kind of perfectly. But if you do, you can make Night Elf look, I don't want to say easy, but very beatable.
If you play
That
like
was
TH.
absolutely amazing. This guy, he's just a god.
He is. And he always finds the solutions. It doesn't matter if it is a Lawlight or a Foggy in older patches that seemed unbeatable with the Warden. TH was there, canceling it, world champion. It doesn't matter if it's a Keeper that everybody is frustrated about. It's TH, he's there, he finds a solution, and he's the Douyu champ now. That's the way to end the year for TH, as the Chinese year is ending in 5 days and there's no real tournament between for him to play. A big exclamation mark from the newly signed Rogue Warrior player.
Had to fight tooth and nail there. Holy crap, did he have to play well. And like the games he made 1 or 2 mistakes, those were lost. it didn't take much, dude. On Twisted Meadows, which is in the first place a very bad map for human, probably the opening not the right one, boom, game over. On LR, the towers were a little bit too late. That's it, game over. It took so much for him to win this, but he does it because he's just so good. Just the level of mastery that he has achieved is breathtaking, truly.
Yeah. Infi yesterday put on 1 great map, and then it was over. This guy put on 6 great maps in a row. On a level of play that we haven't seen on this patch for a human player. Just fantastic. Great tournament by Moon again. Not taking away anything from him. Deserved second place. Defeating 1-2-0-3-0, making him look like a mediocre player. That was phenomenal. 3-0 against Infi. Those are insane results. But that just shows how good TH was.
Yep, absolutely. And Moon played amazingly well today as well. But there were a few errors here and there, you know. Ancient of War denies and stuff. The last game, unbelievably greedy. I mean, it's a little harsh for us to be so vocal about with this criticism, because we have the perfect vision. We see, okay, he's got 1,000 gold. He's going to be exploding into 70 in just a second. Whereas Moon, he might be thinking, oh, I killed so many of his footmen. I harassed him so much in the main. He must be slowed down. I can allow for that greed. But is that really necessary? He went for 4 Dryads, that's fine. But then he went for 6 and 8 and stayed in no upkeep. He could have gone for Mountain Giants right away. He could have had 3 or 4 Mountain Giants. When he reaches tier 3, then go for the upgrades. He could have had an earlier Alchemist. Could have started creeping with him. But all right, it's over now. TH just, a demigod today.
Absolutely. We're not very sure when the next broadcast is. Of course, we're going to keep you up on our social media. But first, before we go into the plugs, thank you very much. Franz war mein Proviant for the sub. Pufek Shun for the 713 sub. And Marshall Spirit, shout out to South America, with a €5 donation. Awesome coverage, as always. I hope you guys liked it as well. I certainly am. That was a great tournament. With a deserved winner in the end. If you want to keep yourself up to date about what we do, then follow us on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. The links are in the stream description, as well as our link to Discord, where you can find the replay packs of everything we cast, and especially those final replays. You kind of want to study them maybe as a human. So if you subscribe here at Back to Warcraft, you get access to a secret channel on this Discord and get the replay packs as soon as we're ready with the cast. You can also donate via PayPal, via credit card, and cryptocurrency with the Streamlabs link in the description. If you feel like ordering something from Amazon, then feel free to do us the pleasure to use our referral links, not only for Germany anymore, but also for the UK and the US. Links are amazon.backtowarcraft.com for Germany, Amazon UK.backtowarcraft.com for the UK, and guess what? Amazon US for the American shop. Thank you very much, Marshall Spirit, again for the 2-month sub. Anniversary gift was seeing TH bust the Night Elf myth. Okay. We have YouTube as well. If you missed some games, catch up. They were awesome. And with that being said, Remo, did I forget about anything?
No, I think that's it. Big thank you as well from me today. I think we got close to 3,000 or maybe even 3,000.
3,000 in the middle of the week.
Yeah, really
So
cool.
sick.
For an online tournament. Amazing, guys. I hope we're going to see you soon in the future. Follow this channel if you like Warcraft 3. We're certainly going to be continuing. As soon as there's anything, pretty much we're there. So yeah, thank you from me. And I hope I'll see you again soon.
With that being said, have a great week. Here are the Donuts goodbye routine. Adios!